Sweet. This rolling, this rolling. Let's just put this one out. Move it here. This is okay. This is fine. Okay, so welcome everyone. Another great episode of Saturday Scrap Night Live. And yeah, I'm very glad you all joined me so early. So gonna say welcome. Welcome Tina, welcome Ali, welcome Tanya, Team the Spannerman, welcome sir. Zimi, hello, UK Scrapper, hey buddy. Snobby Scrap Picker, always good to see you. Yep, I guess that's all for now. Anyway, I have no more medical stuff, not today at least. Anyway, but I did find out like a little, not really little, but quite big chunky piece to start up, and I will be happy to get rid of it because it's bulky and it's crazy heavy. I bet those things weigh at least 30 to 40 kilos. And that's the look. Pom, pom, pom. Huge server. I will show you the label, but it's too heavy to handle it around. Anyway, this is Dell PowerEdge 2800. And yeah, I don't see any hard drive in it. I see two caddies left. Even power supplies are gone. But those things is crazy heavy. Anyway, let's grab some tools. Let's grab some gloves. And let's dig into this little thing and see what we can fish out of it. Because I bet this is a huge amount of scrap iron for sure, but let's see what better stuff we can find on it. So safety, right? Let's put the good example. Alan, welcome, good to see you. No Tanya, no laser today. Ron, welcome sir, always good to see you. Let me just make those chats slightly bigger so I can see it from the distance. Oh, not too much, not too big. I am blind, but not as much. Okay, so let's start with this little thingy here. And where do we start with it? Yeah, that's a good question. I see something to pull in here, so I'm gonna pull it up. And what's okay? Now I pull out one battery, and let's try to unconnect it. Oh, didn't mean like this, but that's all okay. Okay, that was the wrong move. Let's try to pull something else. Oh, I see something to move in here, and that's something. And in this case, something's supposed to just come out. The blue thing are interesting. Yeah, I bet so. And this is one of the leverage. Or oh, I need to pull it more. Something coming out. Something coming out. RC dude, welcome there, buddy. Always good to see you. How are you doing today? And what's come out? Whole segment of empty slots. Not too bad, but we got two cards, PCI cards in it. So let's fish out one. And this look like only a networking card. something like that, but slightly better than normal one. Definitely some cool and tiny chips. One RJ45 from the other side. Not too bad, not too bad. And there's some kind of things to move, like adjusting stuff. Sweet. Yeah, few ICs, corner chip, north-south bridges, tantalums, gold-aged crystal oscillator. Always good, always pleasure to find that stuff. And yeah, as always, nice fingers. So sweet. To a side. Yeah, enjoy RC, enjoy your coffee, and enjoy you watching. Okay, let's check out another one. SCSI controller look like two SCSIs in here, plus one more. Nice set of pins. Cool chips as usual. PCI cards are always good, and those thingy is made in when they made it. Can I see some date on it, or no? Not really. SCSI card 2000, no, 2916 was close. Anyway, another PCI card to the collection, and this is just blanks. How to take these things out, I wonder. It's not attached on this side, it's not attached in here, but I want to fish out, hold this board out from this cage or casing or whatever you call it. Don't see any screws. There is some. One screw in here, another one here, and there. 3 screws. Look like we got 3 screws hidden somewhere. Nope. It's supposed to slide out somehow, and it's supposed to slide out this way. But where's something? There's like one tiny button. I need to push it. No, pull it. Yep. Then slide off. Yeah. Okay, I still need to remove those plasticky stuff somehow. Okay. Yeah, that's working. There we go. Well, what I need to do, just rip it off. And is that all? What I need to do? Maybe not. There's another pushy or pulley stuff. There we go. How easy was that? And boom. Let's put it back. Let's grab the battery out. And this is basically almost clean piece of iron, except those tiny copper contacts, and copper are always welcome, so I'm gonna grab them as well. Why not? They are just grounding contacts. Do I got them all? Look like. Sweet. Let me just throw this one away. Okay, just put it here. So for now. And yips, what do we got? Cool stuff. Nice. SCSI connectors. Short SCSI cable, but yeah, it's still SCSI cable and gold pins in it. Or we can as well use it as to connect another old SCSI drive to our steering devices. Anyway, battery. What kind of battery it is? It is lead-ion battery. Okay, that's cool. Always good. Nero Trigger, welcome. Nice to see you too. Thanks for stopping in, and hope you're having a good one so far. So what else? What else? Those things look like module. No, they are soldered in. But yeah, nice. Gold corner chip, definitely. Two nice extruded alu heatsink. Quite sizey MLCCs. Always welcome. Some nice set of fingers, definitely. Another connector, I bet, with the gold plating on it. And under, what do we got under? Some more MLCCs, some tiny IC chips, look like memory chips and something like that, though miniature one. Sparky, welcome there, sir. Always good to see you. Yeah, always nice to see you, I want to say. Okay, so that will be it for this card. And here we can see those other side of the connector, what's going into this tiny socket in here. That's cool, definitely. So let's put it aside and let's dig. What's that? Something gratis, I guess. Let's pull our fans. Fans number one. Oh, this one has bigger fan than usually server got. Anyway, nice slots. Can I pull it up? How do I gonna do that? Oh yeah, just clipped in. Troll King 1, welcome. Welcome, weirdo. Okay. In this way, so we're gonna do like that. Sweet. So we can continue. One fan, I bet it's 50 mils. That was just only one small one, so no worry. Hey Roland, how is your holiday? I hope you're having a great time out there, buddy. No, I forget to do one more thing. Where is those? There it is. Boom. Yeah, that's all done. Perfect. Yep, another piece of copper, another fan to the collection. And they are quite heavy, those fans. And let's see, number 3 and the number 4. Let's try it one more time. Oh. We can play like that all day, buddy. Another one. And fan number 4. Coming out or not? I bet it's coming out. Yes, definitely. And as fast you come back, as fast you just jump away again. And who is idiot here? Let's undo those. I bet this is a control board for fans only. Not sure though. Let's take it out and see. Let's take it out and let's see what do we got in it or on it. There you go. There's another pulley stuff in here. And there we go. Whole thing's coming out. Sweet. And what do we got? Not really a lot, just tiny contact. You know, Roland, they are too stupid to get alive. Just small contact in here, trying to put it up. Just need to squeeze it together at the same time, two tiny pieces, and this is supposed to just come out. Let's try. No, I need some tools to do that. Welcome there, Rafal. Nice to see you, buddy. Let's try to push it off. Nope, it don't want to come out. But it's cool design of those blocking system. Never see exactly this one. One more thing I need to do in here, and not that. Okay. Yeah, no, Ali, no worry. I don't mind. I just need to click a few things and then, yeah, I will continue on. No worry. Okie dokie. Yep. All cool. So let's try to fish out those contact, or maybe I just forget about the contact. Just cut away the tiny wires, because anyway the self plug have any gold plating, as I can see. So I just cut the wire off, and I do see tiny circuitry in here what's supposed to control the speed and so on, I bet. And for that I would need to undo two screws. Will it do the job? No, there is more screws from the other side. Welcome there, Gemma. Always nice to see you. How are you doing today? Thanks for jumping in, as always. Okay, just look like few clips keeping me out from the taking this part away, and I will have access to the self-stirring circuitry, I guess, or I may be mistaken. One more hidden one in the center. No. Yeah, as I said, always good to see you, Gemma. Boom. Not much on this circuitry. Definitely not worth to fight so much to get it out, because there's not even gold-plated pins on it, and yeah, nothing at all. Just three plugs, and that's all. Anyway, this is still circuitry, so piece of plastic and those plug. So let's continue on. What do we see here? Do I got two CPUs on it? Wow, look like that's gonna be good. Of course, no memory at all. Someone did remove it. Hello there, Carpet Chris. Welcome there, sir. Always good to see you. And thanks for jumping in. Oh, yes, we got some CPU under it. Quite nice, quite heavy. Let's check out if this is our brass or copper. What's that? No, in this case, just alu. Ooh, not too good, but yeah. Anyway, it still can go like alu copper radiator, so that's cool. And CPU, what CPU do we got in here? Let's clean up those paste. And I have tiny clean piece of carpet in here. And it is Intel Xeon from 2004. Yeah, that's the look. Not too bad. And what most good in servers is we got two CPUs at one machine. So that's always cool. And there is number two. Oh. Sweet. Supposed to be same deal. Yes, sound 2 from 1. Perfect. Those stuff are always welcome. Yeah, I begin to overuse those always welcome. I know. And two nice alu copper heatsinks. Good. To the collection. And yeah, what else? What else I can fish out? Look like I could take out those tiny slots with another fan in it. So let's grab the fan out. I think it's all depend if I feel like, or if it's easy, then of course, why not? But sometimes I just drop them into the alu copper heatsink, and that's basically all. Coming out. Another handful of plastic, of course. It's so crunchy actually, those plastic. It must have some age already on it. Thanks, Tina. Okay, so let's another fun to the collection, slightly bigger. Could be a good one for some project or so. Okay, what else? I can take this one out. That's come out easy. Just some kind of communication port. How it's no coming out? Definitely gold pins in here and gold pins in this side. Ralph Morik, welcome there. Good to see you, buddy. Hope your day is great so far. Sorry. And yeah, what else I can? How to take these things? I see tiny blue dots in here, so it's mean if I pull it or push it or do something with it, it's supposed to help me out. Somehow. Yep. Anyway. Sorry. One tiny screw too. Oh, another lever. Here, there was tiny screw. Undo it, and then whole front piece actually coming out. Or I guess that's supposed to release our hard drives. Yeah, and there's another pulley piece, of course, in the blue color, and that's supposed to unblock the not motherboard, but the self circuitry what holding our hard drives. So I see one tiny Team the Spanner Mom, welcome sir. That's supposed to come out. Nope. Yeah. And let's pull it and try to. No, there's still something what holding me here. I guess something to deal with this piece of plastic. This way. Okay, coming out. Got it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, they get bored quick. Okie dokie. No, yeah, like I said, that was unplugged this tiny plug in here, because when I pull it back and you see, boom, connected, boom, unconnected. Sweet. But yeah, let's see what else. This tiny screws standing in the way. So this got to be out first. Okay, so what about motherboard? It's as well supposed to slide this way somehow. So let's look after blue stuff to pull or push, or there is one just right here. Let's try. Is there only one? Yeah. See that? Okay. Still not enough space. I am popular, okay. I need to move this one a little bit further away. Can I? Yeah, look like. Perfect. coming out? I bet so. Yes, it is mine. Bum bum bum, motherboard is mine. Sweet, big, actually huge motherboard. Okay, covered with some stuff behind. Anyway, is there something interesting under it? No, not really. No, it's basically empty. But what do we got at the front? It's looking good so far. One nice chip. Only one? Yeah, okay. Anyway, there's some ATI Mobility Radeon. So this looks like some graphics chip. Anyway, tons of nice chips all over the place. Two sockets for CPUs. Nice heat sinks. I bet there was some chips like that under. Almost. Close to. Almost. No, there's two tiny ones right here with as well gold corner chip. So 1, 2, 3 so far. And a few other nice ones. Let's get rid of the battery right away. No one needs the battery. And there's something to pull out. Look like, I'm not sure. And yeah, still no idea. One chip on the tiny slot, but definitely pins in there. They are gold plated, so that's good. This one coming out? Nope. I bet that's all for this motherboard, and that is the plug. What the other card coming in, and look at the size of the pins and the color of it. It's looking promising as well. Yeah, some more extruded alu in here. Very good. Yep. Let's move it aside. Don't make mess. Then what else do we got left in here? Basically, mostly of it is just shred. Only last things we need to take out is that circuitry what hold our hard drive on it. But still, it don't wanna slide out. Not sure why. A little force help out. Yeah, that does looking good, definitely. Whoa, another those plug. The same style, same pin, slightly smaller, but still, look at the thickness of this PCB. Not too bad. A nice set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 pieces SCSI hard drive, what could be fitted in it. As well, nice gold plating on it. Few LEDs, and yeah, another one in here. Boom, crystal aged, gold aged crystal oscillator. Sweet. To a side, actually, the hard PCB from servers are quite pricey in here. Okay, this look like what that's look like. Some slot, and we got floppy drive and CD-ROM drive. Come in like so. It's not get lighter at all. Okay, I need to, what else I can take out of it? Those grounding piece of copper. tiny ones, very thin, very light, but yeah, copper is copper. No mean to throw it away together with the iron, but yeah, a few pieces always make tiny difference. Okay, what else I can take out of it? Will it come out? Sorry, I hit the mic. I wish, Ralph, I wish it will be alu, but this is whole steel and this is crazy heavy. You know, I struggle myself to put it on my desk in here. How those things come apart? It's look like it's gonna slide one from each other, but yeah. Anyway, those things weight like about 30 kilos. Now maybe a bit less, but okay. Did it come out? No, it's not gonna come out. I still see tiny, still got like tiny control panel here to take out. Okay, maybe if I undo those screws that will help. Let's try. Why not? I need like torques, small torques. Hammer. Yeah, I wish only those Max got alu covers. No, wrong one. Smaller one. Yeah, that will do the job. Let's try. Okay. Don't smash your PC, Ali. Nope. That's not the screw what's holding it. A few more in here. Look like I hit the jackpot. Almost. But now question is how I took it out. Maybe there's chance. There's chance. Something coming out. If I unconnected the wire in here. Prospecting hammer, yeah. Got my panel off. Sweet. And now I believe I will be able to pull this tiny wire from the other side. Okay. Got it. And all this actually is just shred iron. But believe me or not, this thing is like still close to 20 kilos. So let me take it out from here and enjoy the victory. Be back in 30 seconds. Oh shoot, that was heavy one. I bet that was the biggest one what I ever scrapping here, and definitely heaviest one even after scrapping. So yeah. Whew. It's warmed me up. Anyway. Fun with steel. Yeah. Anyway, guys, it's actually lucky with the StreamYard, because last time I do supposed to try to make short stream, and it's come out a little bit longer than I expect and I planned. Anyway, I get empty on hours in StreamYard, and actually today is the date when it's reset. So, and until about 1 hour before my stream, I don't get my hour reset still. So I didn't sure if I gonna be able to stream through StreamYard or not. Anyway, they does reset it at the time, and yeah, I'm here, so I am able to make the panel. So positive, and let's try that. Why not? I did get rid of those big piece out from here. It was standing for quite long time. Yeah, I do have Zoom, Gaffa. I do have Zoom as well, just in case. And that was actually the plan. If they didn't reset until I'm gonna stream my StreamYard, then I'm planning to go Zoom. But yeah, they does reset my hours, and now I start with another 20. So all good, all set it up, and yeah, all positive. Me myself, I don't mind using Zoom, but most of the people rather use StreamYard. So yeah. Okay, I got actually full bucket of plastic from that PC or server. Some tiny ports, yeah, USB, console panel, yeah, VGA. Basically, you just put your monitor on it, and yeah, and nice looking 2 LEDs. Nice color they had. Cool. Yeah, to the pile with the circuitry, and yeah, let's open up those 2, actually 3 tiny plugs. They definitely supposed to have some gold in them, and as I have it on my table, why not? Oh, one going in, and there is one guy in the basement. Everyone, let's say warm hello to our friend Gaffa. Welcome there, sir. Bom, bom, bom. There's Gaffa. Hello there. All cool at this side.
Another scrapping
What
day,
about?
eh?
Yeah, it's relaxing. Definitely.
Well, you might have been relaxed, but we were working our butt off out there with the troll.
Yeah, and thank you for that. And there's another one in the basement. Let's say hello to Ron.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, Gaffa.
Hey,
Welcome there.
How are you?
Yeah.
Good to see you both.
Well, thanks for having me up, Rafal.
Hey, everybody
You're welcome.
in chat.
Hello, everybody in the chat. How you doing?
Hi, Mo.
I just been down here working on the layout, watching your stream, and hey, what the hell?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It's not copyright. Yeah. As far no trolls jump in and trying to wreck everyone's fun.
Well, we do have the troll that we always have. That troll king. We whore him out, like Gaffa said.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. He's been a bit busy the last couple of days. He was on Susan's stream yesterday, annoying the Jesus out of everybody. He was on Ken's stream after that.
Yeah.
He's got like 50 accounts, so.
Okay. EBR, welcome there, sir. Hey, nice to see you.
Hey, Ali Mac, how's it going?
Dude, RC, dude.
Yeah, that was for RC dude. Yeah. He's dude. He's okay guy as well. Part of droner community.
Yeah.
Slowly, mate, slowly. I have my good days, I have my bad days.
I'll get this done quick. Hello, everybody in the chat that takes care of everybody.
Hold on. I'm not in chat. I'm not in chat, so you missed me.
No, I said hi to you.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Rafal. You never really talked to
No,
me.
I said hi. Hey, Gaffa, what's going on? Type thing. But you just kind of ignored me like you always do.
Oh, what can I say? It's Canadian.
They have it in their blood, so
Yeah.
you need to live with it.
Don't forget, they're all actors over there.
I know, and it wasn't in the script to say hello to you, all right?
Oh, shit.
But actually, Gaffa, you mixed up something last time.
What's that?
Right? I did get some message
Yes.
from TikTok.
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, I didn't mix up. I just didn't clarify that you would do it. Would have been nice, though, Raf.
Yeah, but I figure out about all stuff like 2 days later or something like that. She leave some comment at me, So I just go back to their streams and then realize they putting the links and everything to the chat and they waiting for me, and I find out about it 2 days later.
Yeah, I know. As I said, I didn't clarify that you would do it. I asked if you could, and then I didn't clarify if you would. So, as I said to the guys in the WhatsApp, it's just a communication error. You get that? But next year, totally different kettle of fish.
Yeah, that was one question, one answer. End of the topic from our side.
Yes.
And they expecting something more.
Yeah, so next year, hopefully we can get more people worldwide to pitch in, because, it's only for an hour. And
that was actually a cool concept.
And we basically celebrate New Year's Eve for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Definitely possible.
Because we encourage the people who are in the chat in each stream to go over to the next person's stream, so everybody gets new subscribers possibly, and watch hours and all that kind of stuff out of it. But we all get to kind of ring in the new year in our own quiet little way without having to have to go out with crowds of people and fireworks and all that stuff that people usually have to put up with.
Yeah, actually, me myself this year, I don't buy any fireworks. I just get before whole Christmas things and so on, you're getting excited because you're gonna shoot and have fun and see nice colorful lights. But like a few days before New Year, everyone's shooting so much, then you get tired of it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, last Christmas I was, and I say last Christmas because it's gone now. Last Christmas I was planning with my daughter to go do Christmas lights and festivities and all the things we could do for her. And then for some reason or other, a week before that, everything went downhill, and I was stuck in my chair and I couldn't do jack shit.
Mm.
So it kind of
Yeah.
put a bit of a damper on Christmas, but
Excuse me.
and in Australia it's against the law for anyone to own a fireworks without a license, and it's very, very hard for the average person to get a license.
Okay. And actually, I think it's good. It's good.
It
Less
is, because we
hands.
had a lot of dickheads throwing fireworks at each other when fireworks were allowed.
Oh yeah. Well, it still goes on. You know that they're firing fireworks at each other.
Oh no, but not in Australia, because it's big fines and penalties if you use fireworks illegally.
It is fines in here as well. But when you sleeping, let's say in the middle of the night, then you certainly hear big boom. You woke up, whole of your house is woke up. Of course, you got to put the kids down and everything, and those person who shoot, it's far away, laughing his ass,
Yeah.
and you got all house woke up right on your head. Crazy. I think I was thinking about how to solve that problem, and it's supposed to be like each city, each village, or something like that, supposed to have like one spot and one guy who shoot the fireworks to show for all village how big city is or village or something. They got bigger budget, they got bigger show. That's easy, right?
Mhm.
And everyone should be happy, and many hands, especially small guys' hands, will be saved. I
Yeah,
think.
well, it's a very expensive thing here in Australia to do firework displays, so it's usually only wealthy councils that are quite willing to do it every year. We did have, I can't remember what we had fireworks. We had to have fireworks probably a
No,
couple of
Tim, we
weeks
cannot
before
have the
Christmas.
all year long in here.
A couple of
It's
weeks
allowed
before
to
Christmas. I
buy
can't
like
remember what it
three
was
days
for.
before New
There's
Year's
a
Eve.
there's a like a football oval type thing that we can see from our backyard, and they always have the fireworks display when there's fireworks display, so we can watch it from here for nothing.
Hmm.
But they didn't have any this New Year's Eve, so.
Hmm.
But then we did have guests New Year's Eve, so.
Hmm.
Because we had Brie and Andy here.
Yeah.
Awesome epic adventures.
Actually, you can get it through the year, but you need to ask for permission to get it and for shooting it as well. I bet you need to do that in Firehouse.
Yeah, you need to do that here. If you want to shoot fireworks, if it's not an official holiday over it, you need a permit.
We need a permit to own fireworks. Period. We're not allowed to have fireworks without a license.
But when it comes to our May 24 weekend, which is Victoria Day, the Queen's birthday, we can shoot fireworks off. No permit. Canada Day, that's okay.
Yeah, no, we still have to have permits.
So,
Because otherwise,
Yeah, and as well, this is
Australia
quite
Day
a
and
good
New
amount
Year's
of
Eve
money to
is
spend when you
two
want to
big
shoot.
things.
of course, I don't buy fireworks myself. I just go watch the displays.
Yeah, that's cheaper and safer, right?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't cost any money and it's free.
That double plus.
The only thing we do, we just buy sparklers for Emily. That's it. She can go out in the backyard and play with the sparklers.
Sparklers are not fireworks, right?
So
Sparklers are not fireworks, right?
we're still classified as fireworks.
We can have fireworks. We can have sparklers here 24/7.
Yeah, same here.
We can buy them at the dollar store.
Oh yeah, you can get them anywhere. Pretty much.
Like throwdowns. You know what a throwdown is?
But
So,
there's basically just nothing else like iron pieces on stick, right?
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
um,
I used to gather like dust from my grinder
Iron
bench
sulfate.
once, and just play at the when taking care about my sister kids. They are still small, like 3, 4, 5 years, something like that. They have fireplace in their house. I just telling them some let's say stories, and then grab a handful of those files and just drop it into the fire. There was like ooh, huge boom, and they was like, wow.
Hey, Ian, who's changed his name.
Hey, and even I was surprised. I have same fun as them, so that was cool.
Uh-huh. Why did Ian's changed his name?
He get bored with his old one.
That's the question of the day, Ian. Why do you do that?
And we got another guy in the basement. So everyone, let's say hello to Ali. Welcome there, sir.
He's all doing.
Hey,
how are you, right?
Ellie,
He's all
did
doing.
you know our kids in chat?
Yeah, I seen it.
Lee, welcome there, buddy.
Hey, our kid.
Always nice to see you.
It's a thing over here, eh? Yeah, our kid there. Like I was gonna say my little brother, our kid there, man.
Huh?
It's something you say. It's like slang for your little brother or someone who's close to you.
Mm.
Our kid. Damn, our kid gets everywhere.
Yeah, our kid changing the name quite often as well. Making your pizza again.
Best way to be, man.
Okay.
So how's everybody tonight?
Goldfish Office, welcome.
Well, just sitting down in the basement, hanging out,
I wonder. You wonder how he hasn't called lately. Very close to this one.
Snobby, my favourite UK buddy.
Oh yeah, I suppose to show some comments. Why not? As I'm sitting here only, so
Hello, Snobby. How are you?
yeah. Banners. I got some banners. Yeah, I got some banners, mate. Let's go with this one. Why not? Boom. Go
I'm
up.
doing good, Snobby. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing good too.
Comments. Where was that? This one. Okay. Enough.
Gonna miss you.
Huh? Okay. And there's his big machine. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put something to keep my hands busy.
Why not? Drinking a cup of tea.
Good food today. Yes, definitely go fish office. Definitely. I always got good. Almost always. Just rice with sauce and meat, and yeah, basically that's all. Tastes great. So I feel my belly so far. Ian, welcome there, sir. Always good to see you.
I have to move the keyboard. I'll find somewhere to lean and I'll mute you all.
That's happy. And then there's Johnny Five. Welcome, sir. Always good to see you. Cigarette Rahul, keep hands busy. Oh yeah, that's good work, but yeah, you're gonna wait a little bit with cigarettes. What I gonna get? Go fish. It's actually quite handy when you make the chat bigger font. It's easier to read.
Aye, or buy glasses.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will very
Here, you
soon.
want mine? Oh, here's mine. Here, here's mine.
Yeah, Rafal, I do the same, mate. When they're sitting on the table.
Now you see what you two young guys got to look forward to. You're gonna look like us. Old new guys.
Glasses.
That's the first thing that goes is your eyesight.
And there's another person jumping in. Let's say hello to Ralph. Welcome, Ralph.
Hello, people.
How you doing, Ralph?
I also wear glasses.
Yeah.
I don't like wearing them though.
I have glasses too somewhere. I actually don't wear them that much
don't
anymore
wear them
because
for the
apparently
screen,
my
man.
eyesight has gotten better.
That
Since
can
the last
happen.
time I got measured.
That can happen.
Well, I have no idea where the damn thing is actually. I haven't used it in months.
Ellie, why don't you like wearing them?
Hmm?
Why
Why
you
don't I like
them?
wearing them?
Yeah.
I don't need them. I
Why?
don't need them to see. I don't need them to see the lighting or
Why
the
have you
text. or
got
that.
them then?
Why have we got them? Distance. Driving.
Well,
Nah,
step away from the computer. You might need to put them on.
nah, I'm alright. I like walk around the room or something like that. Aye, maybe aye.
Oh, RC got sunglasses. Yeah,
Long
he always have
As
sunglasses.
long as I'm sitting down, that's always good. I'm not that blind.
You know, actually, last summer I
Ian,
bet it
Ian
was.
Matthews, your beautiful, gorgeous wife is not entertaining enough for you to talk to her. I see. I understand that.
Yeah. I got sunglasses too. Here, put them on. There we go.
Why does Ellie Mac need to
Why?
be on the left and I on the right? Why is that? I don't get. Oh, according to where we are situated in the world, on the map at least.
Yeah, some of us drive on the left side of the road, others drive on the right.
Oh, well, if that's
I
the
drive
case,
on
I
the-
need to be
Yes,
on the bottom.
the right side of the road in two senses of the word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, if that's the case, then I need to be on the bottom.
And upside down.
Upside
Oh,
down, yeah.
I can do the upside down. That bit's easy.
Yeah,
That are hanging off the edge.
living on the edge.
Oh, I got actually something to show for Ralph. I just made
Oh, really?
it. Yeah. I just made it
There,
today.
now Gaffa's accurate.
Oh, he's upside down now.
Almost.
Oh, damn, Gaffer, when did you go to China?
He's in Australia.
Hold on.
Look, Ralph,
Yeah.
I made myself tiny crate. Treasure crate. Let me.
A treasure crate. Oh,
Yeah.
what you got? Oh,
Bum bum bum.
Oh, yeah.
Boom!
oh, you got the copper cores from the heat sinks in there also. Yeah,
Yeah. I just have it, so why not?
yeah. Those are basically ingots by themselves because they're a solid block. Yeah, it's cool
Exactly.
stuff.
Look at this tiny piece in here. No, wait.
What is that? What is that?
Can't it? Yeah.
Is
tin.
that silver?
Yeah.
Ooh. A nice silver bar.
Yeah, no, sorry, I don't believe it's silver. It hasn't got the hallmark on it.
I can show. I can prove
Because
it
he
to
made
you.
it himself.
I can prove it to you very easy. Boom, boom, boom. Silver bar. Move yourself,
Silver
chair.
bars. Sorry.
Silver testing solution.
How do you test that? What happens?
With
It's
silver
gonna
to
turn
Goes-
bloody red.
Yeah.
Oh,
Goes red and reacts. Bum bum bum.
oh, okay. So then you know it's real silver. You can
Yeah.
also tell by the rippling pattern because that's what silver does when poured.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's wipe it off.
yeah. Otherwise, people think you've been bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, it could be.
That's Ian's job.
Whoa. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. Shoot, I'm making mess right now. A little bit. Only a little bit.
Yeah, I made a mess earlier. I knocked over a little drawer full of screws, and they're all over the place.
That's happened quite often.
And if there wasn't a lot in this room, it wouldn't be that big of a problem. You can just take a magnet and sweep them all up. But I have a lot of crap all over the place, so they went everywhere in between.
Rafal has a lot of crap all over the place. Have you seen his workshop?
Yeah, but I kind of have to do with my little space here what he does with his space station over there. So yeah.
You got that need to do that, haven't you, Ali? Just to, hold on there. So just check this out. It's making me feel uncomfortable.
I better not go too far that way. I'll fall.
You're turning red as well, a little bit.
I will.
No, I can't go red. I'm like this all the time. This is how we live. So we're like bats down here. But I will tell you this: when the leaves fall off the trees, they go up.
Yeah. I'm burying myself in. Well, I'm actually getting all the crap out of my basement because it was so full that the door could only open a tiny bit. I had to go in and then close the door, and then I could try to reach stuff. And now I got most of the stuff out of my basement in here. So I now call my basement the spacement.
But now you got
Because there's actually some space there. This place is filled up, but yeah.
Rafal,
but it's easier to reach, I guess.
Rafal,
yeah.
Our kid wants to know what it was possibly all worth in that box.
Not real lot, because yeah, you got only a little bit of brass, a little bit of copper, tiny amount of silver. So I bet maybe 100 pounds, something like that. Not really a lot, but it's cool to have it.
Yes, if I cut my toenails, I don't have as much grip on the world. That's why Australians have clawed feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You know, Goldfish. He make it to him by himself. So he just decide to do like that. And we all respect that. He wanna be upside down. That's why.
What's in the pot?
My pet plant. I call him Chuck.
Oh.
It's my Venus flytrap.
He's a carnivorous plant.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
And I've kind of been neglecting him a bit, so I had to snip off many traps because they're actually withering. Here's one that's also turning all black. It first goes yellow, then it goes black. So that one's dying off. They can basically close like 2 or 3 times in their whole life, maybe 4 if lucky. Right. But then you have to like snip them off, make sure he's watered enough, and basically have him get enough sunlight. So I got him in front of the window for most of the time. I don't put him outside in the winter. In the summer I do. And I try to give him some bugs and stuff. Well, actually, I thought they would grow straight, Ian, but they start off going up, and then when trap gets bigger, it's too heavy, it falls down. So that's kind of how it is. They just lay there.
Yeah, and they don't grow up like everyone seems to think they do, unless they've got something to support them.
Yeah. They don't, and they don't actually snap at flies like some people think. But as soon as like a fly flies over, that one goes like hop. That would be cool. No, you actually have to like feed them.
It's not only that, they're actually supposed to put out a pungent smell that flies like, so flies go down to have a taste of what it is, and they slowly close on the fly while he's eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you have to snip the traps off, indeed.
And they call it a Venus flytrap, but they don't actually trap that many flies. Crawling bugs, they trap heaps of those.
Yeah.
But
And they're
flying
actually
ones,
also not from Venus.
aren't they?
No, the
Hold
the
on, I'm sure Wikipedia says they are.
temperatures and the toxicity levels in the air are way too high for them.
Oh,
I mean,
thought
I think the
I thought
atmosphere is mostly methane or something over there.
sorry, this hanging upside down is making my brain not work so well. I thought
Yeah.
the toxicity in Venus made them giant Venus flytraps. The only reason they're small down here is because they don't have as much toxicity in there.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get this thing to grow bigger and bigger, and by the time this thing is fully grown, that thing from Little Shop of Horrors compared to this is going to be looking like weeds. So yeah, at some point he'll start demanding food. Feed me! Every time when I water him, all the traps start smiling. Yeah. So he's doing quite okay. There's more traps forming than there are dying usually, so that's good.
No, Ian changed his name. It's not messing about Ralph, it's scrap it Ralph.
Messing about. Messing is actually the Dutch word for brass, exactly as you spell it there, which is quite funny. When I say I'm messing around with brass, that's like. Speaking of brass, I made
Brassing
something.
with brass.
Yeah, kind of like it. Hold on, let me go and get my latest thing that I worked on. It's not completely done yet, but just about. Where did I put it? It's my Christmas project for this year, and it actually turned into not so much a Christmas project anymore. I need to polish it. I did the acid etching on the eyes. It's now a star from like Mario.
Oh yeah.
So
Answer to your question, Ian Matthews. No, the blood is not rushing to my head. This is normal. When I'm up the other way, my blood's rushing to my feet, and it's really uncomfortable. My feet swell up like crazy. I don't know how you people walk upright. It's just really weird.
this thing is basically made out of bits like this. Just power plug pins, which are brass. I had this thing completely filled up. I'm now working on the second batch. And that turned into this thing.
That's look good.
Yeah, this is a huge fail video. So when I put this up, I'm gonna have like the first segment of the video being me making this, and the rest just things going wrong and failing and exploding and me almost dying.
Yeah, that's happened sometime.
Yeah.
That'll be a good video.
I'm not sure. Should I make the eyes? Should I like make them black? Because in the Mario video game, the eyes are kind of black. You can't really see it that well now. I just did the etching. It etched like a fraction of a millimeter in there. So I don't know.
Yeah, that will be more visible because as at the second when you show it, I just see the star, and those
Yes.
eyes look like two pieces of tape, double-sided tape to stick on something.
Actually, Ralph, you know what I would do? Seeing as you like to mess around with heat and stuff,
Yeah.
get some enamel black, and you know the crystal beads, and pour it on top there and melt it till it goes into a nice liquid form to go to proper enamel, and that would give it a better look. If you look at the Mario stars, it does look like that the eyes are bulging a little bit on the star.
Yeah, kind of.
And we got Nick Jones in the house. Welcome there, Nick. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Nick.
How you doing, Nick? Happy birthday, my friend.
I still need to polish this thing a bit because there's some smudges.
Super Mario stars are black.
The eyes are black,
right.
yes.
Yeah, but they always look bulging when you see a 3D picture of them. Though it's like people have made them look like they're poking out a little bit. So
yeah,
that's what I would do. I'd put enamel on it and just get the heat thing and get the enamel to melt nicely on top of it, and I reckon it look brilliant.
I don't know. Maybe I can find some. Well, I wonder if that will stick. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. That's what they usually stick to, brass and silver.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
that's what.
This
That's,
emily
you,
is
you've
like
got to
easy
heat
to
it
work.
up, and then you've got to polish it back again.
Hmm.
Sticks better to copper though. Enamel sticks really wonderful to copper. So, did Nick
And there he is.
go karting?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
supposed to go, but we can ask him right in 2 seconds. Welcome, Nick.
John was.
Hello.
Hello, Nick. Oh, this one's
Hello.
Hey, John Lad.
broken.
How you doing, Nick?
This can go.
I'm all right. A bit merry.
Well, good.
Don't blame me, man. Hey, John was.
No worry, Johnny.
Go fish, sweetheart. Don't come down to Australia. If this is doing your head in, imagine what it'd be like if you're walking around upside down. So you got to get used to it.
So, Nick, how the day is going on? Have you fulfilled your plans for today?
Yeah, but I had a little accident with one of my mates. I sort of crashed into him and he broke his leg.
Oh wow.
Hey, John lad. Nick, you're not supposed to run into them when they're climbing out of the go-karts.
He was in the way.
That's why did you read the rules before you got in the go-karts?
What rules? Are there
Just
rules?
get in and put your foot down.
There's rules.
You mean you're supposed to read?
Yes.
No worries, Johnny 5. Next week will be another one, so no worry at all. Yeah. Anyway, so how many beers do you got so far?
I've only had a few.
Last one
He's
said
enjoying that
something
one.
different.
Hey, Ralph, I just thought another thing you could do to the eyes.
Well,
Laser cut them out.
well, I thought of just drilling a couple of holes and just filing them out, but yeah.
You want to see what they look like when they're out.
Yeah, that'll look.
I'll share a screen, Rafal.
I think I've only had about 6 pints.
Oh yeah, I've actually seen that picture. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, the eyes are slightly closer together on this one. Nah, on comparison, no.
No.
Nah, yeah. Same.
Sorry.
Let me see.
You're supposed to use that quite often, Gaffa. Everyone love it.
So I won't be showing you any more pictures of Super Mario Star because the eyes are a lot closer together on every other one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually checked it out, and I just googled Super Mario Star.
So did I, and they're all pretty close together. Have a look at that, Raf.
Yeah, on it.
They're all pretty close together, mate.
Yeah, on compare the points are shorter, so it's not that much different.
They're still they look better closer together.
Okay, let's be clear. You just mess out, Ralph. You need to do it again. That's all.
Ralph, you just stuffed it up, mate. All right,
But I like it like this.
And if the points are shorter on these than it is on that, then you need to do bigger eyes closer together further down.
Whatever.
It looks good, mate.
I thought so. If you see the whole project, it was a big mess.
John, lad, it feels normal to me. How's it feel for you guys to be upright? I'm sorry, folks, but when I sit like this, I get a head rush. All my feet are full of puff up, everything, and this gets lightheaded. Like this, this is normal. This is good.
Welcome, Barry.
Hey, right.
So, other than maiming your mates with go-karts, Nick, what did you do for your birthday?
Sat in a pub.
That was the expected answer.
Well, you asked.
I know. I just said that was the expected answer.
Hey, that'll work. I'm messing it up.
Some whiskey now.
You know what, Nick? I wish you were here a little bit earlier because we got one good subject for you in here. Many people fight with him.
Yes, we had a troll. We had like one troll did like 12 accounts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did it begin with a V?
No, it was started with a T. Troll King.
Oh no, I was on I've been harassing another troll. Because he was doing a live stream.
Yeah, he trying
I
to
think
break
that'll
through,
do
but after like 10 minutes, he just let go, like usual. Oh.
Well, did you tell him to come over to my channel?
I didn't have chance.
Well, you bloody crap then.
I didn't have chance because everyone removed him all the time.
Oh, headset is almost empty. Crap.
You got a haircut, Ralph.
So how's your toy trains then, Ron?
Yes, last week.
My what?
How are your toy trains?
What do you mean? My model trains are doing good. I'm working on one right now. See?
No, the toys.
There you go. See? I already put the black stripe on the side of that. Now you got to put a black stripe on the bottom.
Are you sure?
That's pretty cool.
Are you sure you know what you're doing with you being French Canadian?
So, got my lights all wired up, Nick. See? Got my strip lighting.
Had some progress on
Are
it.
you sure you've done it right?
Yeah, I put a resistor on it because when I lit them up, damn, they're awful bright. Resistor to tone them down, it's going to be a little too bright.
Resistors are futile.
Go fish, I'm feeling fat and old and ugly and actually pretty good.
Working like normal.
I feel omnipotent at the moment.
Omnipotent.
Ah, my minions.
Yeah, that's awkward.
What's our word? What's our word?
Yo, Ralph, you know the indium metal?
Mm-hmm.
I find some last time.
Yeah, I think you showed that.
Okay. Too late. But I cannot find my gas burner, so I cannot take it off from the other metals.
Okay.
But I will.
I've actually no idea what properties indium actually has.
It's very soft, softer than lead, and about 150 degrees melting point.
Oh, That's easy then.
Yeah,
That's lower than tin.
yeah.
Carpy Chris says, "Stop it, Ralph. Get a room."
And stick to everything.
I'm polishing my star. How bad does that sound?
It
Not as
doesn't
bad as it
sound bad.
looked.
It's only look bad.
That's it, Ralph. Not as bad as it looked, mate.
Yeah. Now it's all shiny.
It'd
I-
stay shiny if you stopped touching it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to touch the front part. Just
Actually, you know
the
what
back
you know
is
what
like
they
this.
do. Do you know what they do with brass and copper to stop them not looking shiny, no matter how much you touch it?
They layer it, spray it with something, or what?
Yeah, they spray a clear lacquer over the top,
Yeah.
and it preserves the shine and the finish, and it's a lot easier to clean off than what you're doing there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
'Cause-
this has just been made, so I'm gonna.
Because unfortunately, human skin grease is like acid; it does etch
Yep.
brass and stuff.
Welcome then, Bruce.
Be right back, Rafal.
And to all those people who don't know that when you polish brass, silver, copper that has a shiny finish, you're actually removing a fine layer of metal every single time you do it.
Yep.
That's right. Carpet Chris, I bet he train a lot.
Yeah.
Blooming hell, Ralph, I see more muscle on my inside leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a gamer.
Oh,
That's
you're
my
definitely
excuse.
something, all right.
That's my
Yes,
excuse for everything.
Carpy Chris, I'm glad you recognise good technique. Must be a connoisseur.
Well, now the eyes are less apparent.
That's because
Maybe I should just take some black marker.
You just filled them up with brass dust and grease and everything from
I
polishing.
guess I'm just gonna paint them black with the marker. See how that works.
You watch, he's going to stuff it up and he's going to melt it all down and say, "Now I got to do it again."
Or
He's
make it
not
4
overly-
eyes.
He's not
Make 'em
overly
four.
happy with the eyes because they're too far apart anyway. How can you trust a star with his eyes too far apart?
he will still make you invincible.
Only if you throw it at someone.
Bullshit.
Ah, not straight.
Like you can see that all the way over there.
Yeah, I can. Everyone can.
Ralph, you're just making it worse, mate.
I know. I don't care.
Stop.
This is
stop touching.
this is a
stop
failed
touching- Stop
failed
touching
project
it with the pen.
anyway.
You're making it worse.
This is how I did the Gill Skills black as well. The letters for that at least.
But why
Have
you
you got
don't
it
just
yet?
write on it or instead of touching?
Well, this marker is just about at the end of its life.
Okay. Yeah, pump it.
Yeah, it has some little pump thingy in there, but when I used to do that when it was new and I pumped it a couple of times, actually a drop would actually fall from it. But yeah, now it's just about empty. This thing for well over 5 years now, I guess.
I wonder if dipping it in black India ink and pumping it would suck more back up.
Maybe even, yeah. might actually work. I think my dad has some of that somewhere in the attic. He used to work with that stuff.
Hmm.
India ink is a very versatile product.
Yeah.
India ink.
Squid gave a lot of ink sacks to make that shit happen. So, Ali,
Yeah.
how's the wife?
She's not bad there. She's in chat.
I know, but
Mm.
I just like to have first-hand knowledge. That's all.
How are you, Gina? Alpha. I'm waiting for an answer.
Yeah, so am I.
She's typing. No, we won't fart. Well, I won't anyway.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, my microphone's quite good later.
I know, but I can hear her.
Yeah, I
She
know.
can say, "I'm fine. I'm happy with
Oh,
her."
yeah. Tina. Just say fine.
Fine.
There you go.
None of your damn business!
You wouldn't like her when she's angry.
What, does she turn green?
She goes bright red and her hair stands on end in flames, and I'm telling you now, it's not a nice look when she gets really pissed off at you.
Sure,
I've
the
seen her
stars.
pissed off.
That'll keep her nice and calm.
See, improvements all round.
Yeah, see?
Yep.
One eye is fatter than the other, Ralph.
God dang it, I knew it.
I like your avatar, Nick.
Nice, Rob.
Thank you, Tina.
Yeah, I've got
See,
one.
someone that appreciates it.
Poland as well.
Aye.
Put the Polish one up, Nick.
Okay.
That's for good.
Nice
Huh?
color, at least.
I'm saying that's good.
Oh, no.
This thing is done for. Need something else.
I do like color on this one.
Oh yeah, cool. This will probably take off whatever I just put on.
You know, we all just waiting to opportunity to get on it. That's why. That's why we're watching so carefully and searching after the point to catch on it. Yo guys, so what's the plans for this year? It's just begin, and so what was the New Year resolutions, and what's the plan for this year?
Make more videos. Make more projects. Get a 3D printer. And more metal.
This is it. This is all I planned.
I haven't got any.
Yeah, win the lottery. That'll be what.
That will be a good one.
Win the lottery be good, yeah.
Win the lotto, yeah. That's many peeps' resolution. Win the lotto or lottery.
I think my New Year's resolution: be a good boy, don't swear on YouTube.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've got that one.
Reminds me of that Zach Galifianakis meme.
I've got that one. Try not to swear.
Oh shit!
Jeez, I nearly had a heart attack then. When you said that.
Exactly.
Aye, well. I can do that. I reckon I can do that, right? Right, I can. I'm not doing that.
No, because it's an absolute get when it grows back.
With scratching yourself to death.
Yeah, and the people start thinking you got bloody
hold
crabs.
on, Ali. You seem to know exactly what it feels like when it grows back. What's going on, mate?
I'm not going into my personal experiences, okay?
I'm gonna call it good.
If you want to know about things like that, then you need to know me a wee bit better, mate. And you live in Australia, so the chances of that happening without me telling you are 100 to 1.
Yeah, it's snobby.
Yeah, I was there once. It's not fun. Not fun at all.
No. Ralph's busy scraping away there trying to get that. You can end up making a big scrape in the wrong side or something.
Okay, so Nick's gonna make us hungry now.
I've actually I haven't had dinner yet. Oops.
I haven't had anything to eat much yet.
There's no one in your house to hear you, John. Unless the bogus gas man's around.
Bogus gas man. Imagine someone's first name being bogus and his last name being gas man. That'll be something.
You got a gas leak. He's got a gas leak.
It's called
Hey, John, you know what you can... John, that's what you can say if you think you're having some of mine.
No, but he was outside mine earlier on.
Yeah, at least he's honest.
That's what he means. So is that computer you were taking apart, Rafal?
That was
My computer went and crashed, so I don't know what you were doing affected my computer, I think. I made it die.
I just said so.
Aye. So
No, Ali, it's easy to explain. Your computer was not liking the view of carnage that was happening to computers, so it shit itself.
just shut and turn the sail off.
It was a
Whoops.
compassionate suicide or something like that.
No, it just said, I'm not watching this, and just decided to turn itself off.
Yep.
It probably fainted. It saw the innards of the other computer and it was like, ah.
I don't want no more of that. That's what might happen to me.
It couldn't handle seeing computer entrails.
It's going to be opened up soon anyway, Ralph, so I can put that in it.
Oh, yeah. So it's probably nervous about the surgery.
Yep. Then Windows 10. in Windows 10, and then well, we'll see what we can do from there.
This actually turned out dang good. I don't think I've did that much work on the brass S for gill skills, but yeah.
Rafal
Okay,
or
go
Ralph.
fish office. No worry. Take care and do what you need to do. And yeah, have fun. Thanks for jumping in.
I go fish.
All right, go fish. Thanks for coming, sweetheart.
See you go fish.
Later, go fish.
Okay, later. Go fish. And what is she fishing for?
For entertainment.
Oh, there we go. Hey, that's good. I'll go with that.
So, any suggestion to Chris? Right?
This fireworks.
Oh, Rafal, check this out. I found a computer card.
Hmm?
Check out the pins on this.
Where they are? Why
There aren't any. This is a very old modem that you just plug in there for for stability in the motherboard, and you connect this to something else probably.
Isn't it AGP?
No,
Or-
no.
PCI.
There's no gold plating or gold
PCI.
flashing on the pins.
It's not PCI.
It is a
Oh, no,
PCI.
they're just location tabs.
Yeah,
That's it. They just use the bloody port as a location instead.
it just only uses this. This is just for installing it. You put the screw in
Yeah,
there
it must-
and you put it like that. That's
That
weird.
must be that must be the French design.
I have no idea. It's really old. I'm going to be taking this thing apart because it has two of these blue M&Ms on them and a couple of bigger MLCCs. And I think that's about all I'm going to be taking off. I'm not sure if this is
If
actually
it's network, supposed to be as well at least one crystal oscillator on it.
no, it's a modem. So I'm not sure if there is any. No. This is really old stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely unusual one.
Yeah. Didn't even know I had this.
What was that, Nick?
Nothing.
I thought
I'm
you say
being
something.
good.
All good. Don't worry. You're safe.
No, there's a first. Nick being good.
That's an oxymoron.
No, that's
No. I'm not calling you a moron.
No, that's a Welsh moron.
Ah.
Hey, Gaffer, go F yourself.
Oh, where's my mute button?
Careful, you
Love
might get a
you too,
copyright
Nick.
claim for a ringtone.
This is Samsung one. I think you're all right with that one.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
Yeah, I think I heard Snobby say something about that, or somebody say something about they used one of the Samsung things on their thing
Go
and
fish.
they got a copyright on it. Might not have been Snobby, it might have been somebody else.
Nah, that's crazy actually. What
Pretty
about, for
stupid, like-
example, I see many people walking around the city by some, let's say, street music and something like that, and no one get copyrighted for that.
Yeah, I know it's stupid, Rafal. See, I use like local bands up here that sing in the local language or the Gaelic and that. They don't do nothing about it. The bands
Probably
don't
because
usually
no
care.
one can understand it. They can't even check if it's something that's known.
Well, the bands themselves don't mind as long as you put a link in for them, you know.
Oh yeah.
So they can buy their merch and that, you know. And I'm quite happy to do that for them, man. I don't care, you know.
You know, actually,
Um,
I did the same stuff at my last those middle age festival video because
Yeah.
there was a group. You know, they have nice music. You know, I film it,
yeah.
and yeah, that was quite a good
Excuse me.
few minutes of music in the self movie. And what's the problem to put their names under it? And
Hi,
yeah,
Laura.
give them a little credit, right? Laura Leah, welcome.
Hello, Laura.
How are you doing today?
Hey, Laura.
How you doing, Laura Lee? How are you?
Guys, who's Laura?
You should know her. She's around everywhere.
Laura's a very,
I'm joking.
very nice
She has
person.
a,
She's got a good channel.
she has a popular channel, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, now that I'm working again, I can't hang out as much as I used to.
Congrats.
Congrats on that.
Congrats.
Well, she just got.
Oh, you got monetized. Wow, congratulations.
Well
That is
done.
awesome. Yeah, well done.
Mm-hmm.
Nice one, Laura. The bees are on you.
Yeah. Now I know Laura subscribes to the 2440 Toy Man's channel. And guess what, Laura? That channel got hacked. So please unsubscribe from that and subscribe to the new one.
Oh, dang. They got hacked.
Yeah, my old channel got hacked. So I can't get into it. I'm trying to get it back, but no success. So I just gave up on trying to get it back.
Do you have the two-step verification thingy active?
Yeah, now I do.
Okay. Oh, you didn't have it before. Right.
That's quite important, actually.
I'll just say hi to
What's up?
Laura Lee in the chat, and then she can go and unsubscribe from that channel, resubscribe to this one. She doesn't have to, but you know, it would be nice. There we go.
Okay.
Are you going to be on later? I'll try to see if I can stop by. There. Well, I'll just toss this in with circuit boards, I guess. There.
Gotta love with that, Cha. Plop.
That wasn't a fart, John. That wasn't a fart.
Shine. Shine like a star.
Woohoo! Laura Lee's doing one.
Mhm. I just went over. I just gone over to her channel just to hit that report button for her. That way she can.
But these are tantalums, damn it. Where are the MLCCs?
I really must buy like headphones like Ralph's because one of these days,
I'm still checking her out, so I haven't hit the button yet.
one of these days, I'm gonna walk off and see this cable.
And go.
No,
Yeah, I had that happen even with this one. Just forgot that I was connected and just ripped the whole cable across the table and knocked some stuff over.
I'm lazy, Ralph, and didn't wire up the front panel right. So the jacks go all the way around to the back of the PC, right?
Oh, yeah.
I just bought an extension for it, rather than wire the jacks up. I'm just lazy. It was like £2 for the extension, and I was like, £2. Let's just have the extension. Saves taking the PC apart. At that time, I didn't have an SSD to put in it, so when I put the SSD in it,
Exactly.
I connected it all up. So problem will be solved.
Hopefully, yeah.
It will. I'm convinced it will.
Smart thinking.
Well, I think.
Oh, one of my metal
I
casting
remember
friends.
Laura Lee now. She got a good set of tattoos.
Yes.
Yeah. Nick Buffering, is he?
Yeah, it looks like got that little tadpole going around in circles.
Ah, it's the internet in Wales, yeah. It's probably where he lives and that too. It's probably not that great.
He'll be back.
Aye. Is that a cheeseburger you're drinking,
Mm,
Rafal? Aye.
Uh,
it's a good one. I do like it.
Aye. Out at Bellhaven. You heard of that?
Nope, not really.
It's Scottish. I don't know. My camera might be back to front. Can you read that?
Yeah, I can see that, but I never see that in here.
That's Scottish.
Okay.
It's only what 3.2% or something. It's low alcohol.
Mm,
But it tastes nice.
okay. You know, some time ago I began to drink those low alcohol
Aye.
containing beers and so on, and believe me, those let's say alcohol free.
Yeah. Aye. Well, this is only what.
Some of them, they are awful.
No,
I
this
don't
one's
know
not.
how they consider it like beer taste.
It's not all. It's not awful. It's only 3.2. 3.2%. It's not awful.
Yeah, I find like a few brands what taste all right. They
They've been.
taste like beer, and yeah, they good.
they've-
But some of them, what they consider alcohol free, they are. Ooh,
I know
I
you
don't
like
know
cider, though.
where they see the taste of beer in it.
This has been in Scotland since 1719, right?
Okay.
So they've been making it since 1719, right? If they've been making it that long, people must like it. Stands to reason,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
probably.
Uh,
Probably. If they can hold on the market for so many years, yeah,
yeah, definitely.
that means something, right?
Doesn't taste bad for a beer, a Scottish beer, right? I mean, there's better ones, obviously, but that one's not too bad, in my opinion. It's a low alcohol beer. Don't expect much from a low alcohol beer. Well, I don't.
Yeah,
Uh,
just being sparky and good at the summer days.
you gone back on the cider since yesterday, John? Is that because you run out of Jack Daniels?
Yeah, I do like ciders as well, but only what I don't like is those very sweet liquor stuff. No, it's no go for me with this. I used to like when I get something like that, I used to just drop it into my distillator and just get the spiritus out.
I thought that might be the reason you were batting the cider because you hadn't got any left. John, have you ever thought about making your own cider, John?
But actually, quite long time ago, I drink my last.
I would, but I can't get a good supply of apples to do it. So I used to make my own beer, but that
Beer.
just
My
kept
dad. My dad did that, Gaff. My dad used to
it
make
just
stouts
kept getting me
and
drunk, so I
porters.
thought I better stop doing that.
My dad stopped as well. He stopped drinking as well, but he didn't stop making it. He just started giving it to people.
Yeah, it seems to be a trend in Australia. People make it in kegs now.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, man, I couldn't handle it when it was in bottles. You want me to drink keg? Once you crack it, you got to keep drinking it.
Yeah, I did bought myself like a few times those big can, like it's not like normal can of beer, but it's like 5 liter capacity. And at summer when you got like 2, 3 guests around, of course that's so cool. But when you crack it open just for yourself, no way.
You need guests in summer to drink that much. It don't take much here in Australia, mate. Gets a bit warm.
Yeah.
That's gone. Next one.
Yeah, but otherwise, when you crack open that big can, then those CO2 running away all the time. So
Yeah, it's
before
not the
you end it up,
CO2 I'm interested in.
I know what you meant about it. Yeah. I think it's the
But
It's the Magnus John drinks.
in winter, nah, kegs. I couldn't do a keg. Maybe if it was
Yeah.
stout, I might be able to do a keg. But it's been a long time since I made a decent stout.
That's what my dad used to make stout.
I did
Ah.
try to make beer only once so far. I just bought myself some kind of kit when I
Yeah.
have everything to make it and so on, but somehow didn't work out.
Yeah,
And later on,
I started brewing with a kit at the
yeah,
beginning, but then you start building your setup differently because
You do.
hold on, that part of the kit's crap and this needs and then you find out about
yeah,
this and everything.
exactly.
I even made my own bottle capper, automated bottle capper, so you could sit there and just put a whole
Okay.
load through real quick instead
You
of
Cool.
know,
sitting
my,
there with
my
a
first
hammer
attempt
and
didn't work out so well, so I switched from beer making to wine making. So I make some wine, and later on I switched to distilling, and I'm still at this point, and just having fun with
yeah.
that.
I considered distilling, but I was enjoying the beer a little too much. That's why I had to stop. It was
That's one
at
of the
one
reasons why
stage.
I stopped making beer because I'd make 6 cases at a time.
Yeah, at one stage I had 7 batches going, so I'd never run out of beer because you got to. There's a certain amount of weeks you've got to let it sit before it becomes a really good flavored beer.
Yeah.
And I couldn't wait those weeks, so I'd set one down one day, and then 2 days later I'd set another one down, and I'd end up doing it. And yeah, in the end I just had this big cupboard full, and one hot summer it came in, and they all just went pop. So I had a big mess of beer all over the floor.
Oh, dang.
And then
Yeah.
I said, oh, bugger it, I've had enough.
Go
Gaffer,
beer.
that used to be a regular occurrence from underneath my dad's house. Bottle tops hitting the floor. You could hear the bottles going pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, but
And they'd be
it's
hitting the floor.
frustrating. It's frustrating.
Oh, I hear the ear around my father was blue, and
Rafa,
my
you see
father.
that cabinet in there? There's like wooden cabinet over there, and
Present yourself.
it has his. Anyway, it's not visible so well.
Oh.
It has a place for 30 liters fermenting container inside. Plus, he got his own heating system with adjustable temperature, so on, so I can monitor all the time.
John the lad, we forgive your father for loving gin's piss. All right, nobody in
Australians-
Australia likes Foster's.
I got a lift with an Australian once. I was hitching back from a party, right, and I was absolutely hammered, right. And he was the only guy that would stop for me, right. All the locals and all that drove past me because they thought they don't want us drunk in the car. And this Australian guy stopped, right, and he had a pack of beers on the floor of the car, right. It was a hire car, right, and he said, "Are you local, mate?" And I said, "Yeah." And he says, "Oh, can you take me to, somewhere nice and that, and where I can get a meal?" So I did.
Welcome, Hammy Hunter.
He gave me the Fosters, and he told me, he said, "We don't drink this rubbish.
No,
We send it
it's
over
crap.
to you lot."
It's crap.
So
It's good. We don't drink it over here either.
And they
I don't
make
drink
it,
beer
and
at all.
the Canadians make it send to us to send to you guys.
that's true, John.
Yeah, warm dishwater.
I sooner drink this than Foster's.
Ron, I'd
What's
sooner
that?
drink that than Foster's.
Yeah. This is Maclay's. It's a Scottish Pale Ale.
Yeah.
This-
Try Cooper's, mate. Just try Cooper's. You want
This
a real
is-
beer? Try Cooper's.
Bellhaven, original best, the cream of Scotland. That's what
But
this
I
is.
did see actually interesting stuff when I making my own distillate, and when I even dilute it to 40% ABV, these days it's 37% normal spirit, right? What you're getting in the shop. If I get, let's say, if I drink half of liter of mine and half of liter from the shop, then I get headache next day after this shop buyed one. After I drink mine, never happened.
You know why that is, don't you?
Yeah,
Raf?
they add
Because of
something, definitely.
yes, 12% of their alcohol volume is industrial cleaner.
Not 12. I said 37 point half
Yeah,
and half.
and 12% of that is the industrial cleaner to get the
No, okay, in this way,
alcohol
yeah.
up, and it's not good for you.
Hmm.
It's like most people think that wine, all the flavor. Oh, this has got a good flavor. I can taste a hint of this, and I can smell a hint of that. Do you know what they put in your wine to get those flavors to come out? You don't want to know. Take my word for it. Some shit in there you really don't want to know.
No, if you're making it yourself, you'll be mint.
Yeah, because if you knew where they put it, you wouldn't be drinking it.
No,
Exactly.
that's
And the cheaper the wine, the more likely it's got more chemicals in it.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
This white cider's like that over here. It's like £10 a bottle now, so stops folk from buying it.
And there's Nick back.
And
Welcome
Hammy,
back, Nick.
You could use it like paint stripper.
yes, that's why you don't spill a wine on your table. No. Dirty feet is what makes the flavor taste good. It's the other shit in it that they put in it. I'm telling you don't want to know what's in wine, especially the cheaper stuff, especially the bulk made stuff. Man, that stuff's disgusting. It's nasty.
I still remember my attempt of making wine because I decided to make wine of wild rose fruits. You know,
Yeah.
normally wild rose bushes in Europe, they are all over the spots. You know, but especially to make wine of that, you need to wait until first frost come, because then it's more juicy because it's very dry fruit.
Yeah, but
Anyway,
you know the best way to make wine from it.
yeah, I can freeze it as
Pick,
well, but
yeah, no. Pick the fruit just after the season start, and they're starting to go that soft, gooey.
Ripe.
And when you eat them, you get that slight fermented taste, because that's where the yeast that the fruit is actually starting to develop from, and that's the yeast you put in your wine.
yeah, that's right. But I still use some extra yeast for it.
Yeah, I know, but
Anyway,
people don't realise
believe
that
me or not,
there are natural yeast.
at the point when I need that,
Yeah, you're
they
right.
are gone
John.
all over. They are gone.
We export that though, John. I don't think we drink most of that. I think that gets exported to other countries.
Yeah, in big bladders that get bottled in France and sold as good quality wine.
Tenants was a big thing over here, but not anymore. There's more English beers and that up here now than there is tenants and that. I noticed that in the shops. There's obviously the Highland, the local breweries and that. There's quite a few of them. I noticed there's a few local breweries supplying Tesco's and like the other supermarkets.
Yeah.
It's the same in Australia. We got half a dozen top brewers that make bulk shit, like there's Forex and Foster's and Cub, which is basically Victoria stuff. We got Cooper's and we got Lions. And they all make a variety of brands, and some of them got contracts to make international brands and all that kind of stuff. But it's all bulk shit. And I can tell you right now, unless you've got a good taste for it, that's why I suggest everyone Cooper's. Cooper's is a family-owned brewery that still do things the old way, and they still make a really good quality beer, even though they do it in bulk. But we do have a lot of boutique brewers developing in Australia, where they only make smaller quantities, and they're there for the flavour and the beers that everybody really looks for, and they're the ones you look for when you want to have a decent brew, because they're a decent drink and you get a good night out of them.
Yeah, we have a lot of those breweries over here, but we call them microbreweries, and they brew nothing.
Yeah, they have them here.
It's all craft beer, but it's good quality beer. I've tried it. It's not bad.
That's what we have here, the microbreweries.
Everyone calls them microbreweries, but they're called boutique breweries because they're specialised.
Yeah.
They don't go out of their way to brew a whole load of different varieties, like 7 different varieties of the same shit, because this time we'll just add a little bit more water. They actually specialise and flavour their beers a certain way, and they say this. I mean, Blonde was a boutique beer, but they got a bit too big. Then there's Two Dogs. That was another boutique beer that got too big because everybody got popular with them, and they change their brewing process because they want to get bulk out, and the only way you can do that is to start cutting corners.
Yeah, I tried one beer at one craft brewery, and it was a coconut beer. Tasted like coconut, but it was smooth. It looked like Guinness. It was a dark beer, but nice and smooth.
That's what that Bellhaven's like. It's a dark beer. It's more like what we would call Nick. You remember 80 shilling?
Say again.
80 shilling. Like you used to get a pint of 80, yeah. Right. Well, that's what that Bellhaven's like. There you go. That explains to Nick what that's like, but nobody else has a clue. Anybody that lives in the UK probably will.
Just a bit of a tip to guys who are thinking about brewing their own beer. Try different sugars. When I used to make stout, because I did make some stout, I used to use a caramel sugar, like a brown sugar or
My dad used the brown sugar
to get the caramel flavour into your stout beer. And oh mate, it used to make it taste so velvety smooth, and it was phenomenal.
Do you know, Gaffer, it's something I might look at doing myself. My dad used to make stout, mate, and I've fond memories of it, you know. So it's something I might look at doing myself one day, you know. I'm not saying I'm going to start tomorrow, like, but
no. When it's time for you to decide, bugger, I'm going to give it a go. Start saving up your bottles. Start getting a whole load of bottles when you
I know, because my father had tons of bottles, mate.
And the problem
I was having tons of bottles as well. I begin to get rid of them because I'm overloaded.
Well, normally when I buy beer, it's in a bottle. I buy it. I wouldn't normally drink beer out of a can, but that, you know, that's drinkable out of a can. It doesn't taste of some beers. I find when you drink them out of a can, taste metallic, and that's not good. If it tastes metallic,
that's when they're tainted.
Yeah, you don't really want to be drinking that. Like,
glass is the best.
Yeah,
I'm still using the cans. I agree.
Well, it's a can at the moment I'm drinking out of it because it doesn't taste bad out of this can. This is, but then.
But as well,
if you're going to drink,
every can, I need to
tip it into a glass.
I always drink out of the can, mate. I've been like that since years.
Yeah, but listen up. There is some fail or some myth about those taste of the can, because can have plastic layer inside. So basically, self drink inside don't touch at all the self metal, right?
It is cool, John.
Yeah, but people still say that it kind of tastes like metal, but I think that's because they're drinking straight from the can. If you were to pour it into a glass and then drink from the glass, it might be different.
Okay, then, right. As this one's empty, right? As this one's empty, right? I will go and get a glass, and I'll pour it in a glass, and I'll tell you if it tastes any different, right? Okay.
Yeah, I know that the people.
I don't know. I don't drink any beer, so I can't really tell you.
Myself sometimes, definitely, okay. I agree. But basically, all cans are layered with some piece of plastic inside.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Go ahead. Fill up the glass, buddy.
Cheers.
Party 7. Oh. There
No,
was a party of 2,
so long,
but that was spoiled by a party of 3. So.
No, Rafal, I popped out. I'm trying to bait a troll.
Okay. Did you get it?
Hopefully, yeah, because he's doing a live, and I'm going to do a live so I can have fun with him.
He can't hear me, but does he realise if he cleans up his room, he'd be able to reach things better?
Yeah, I can hear you. I have my headset on. And true, in the
room,
there's a whole lot of crap everywhere.
I know, but if you cleaned up your room, you'd be able to reach the places you want to get to.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Stuff on the floor everywhere.
Almost like in my cave.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah, it looks like my basement.
I think we need to get more
Well, this is most of this stuff is from my basement. this is a big CRT television that has been scrapped out. So this is going when they empty the containers tomorrow. And I got a box of crap here that's going. And I have to sort the circuit boards. I think that's full. And I have some old iron over here. And back here it's full of aluminium that is full that can go. So I am kind of working on stuff, but it just takes a bit. And hopefully that's my New Year's resolution thingy to get this place more suited for more than one person, so that I can actually have people over at some point. Because now, man, no.
John lad, I can't drink Guinness out of a can. It's got to be out of a bottle or out of the tap. I don't like the aluminium tinny flavour it gives to Guinness, because Guinness has already got that tang. But then I like Coopers. Did I say I like Coopers? Coopers.
Right, I'll catch you later, Rafal.
Yeah, just get your throws, buddy. And there's actually one question
well.
in the chat coming up.
All right,
Happy hunting, Nick.
Nick, what is your channel name? The Ugly Pug Fucker.
Yep.
Oh, fuck off, Gaffy, convict.
Just type in the chat. Somebody wants to check you out, Nick.
Nick
Right,
Jones
it's in a
74.
glass now, right? Okay. You see, that's the sort of colour it is.
Oh yeah, that's a nice color.
It's like
Nick
iron blue,
Jones
but it's
74.
not.
Have a great day, my friend.
And you got that in Guinness glass.
And a Guinness glass. I drink Guinness as well. I like Guinness.
Oh yeah, so do I. I like my Guinness.
I kind of like Guinness, even though I don't drink beer.
It's a
I like
nice
Guinness.
dark beer, but it's nice and smooth though.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a good substitute for food.
They had over here, and I think it was the original one. You know, that was really really good. I think it was Guinness Original. Tina, was it? Yeah. She said it was a Guinness Original. Like it was really nice. Like and it was in bottles.
It's Guinness. It can't be anything but nice.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, the one thing I like about Guinness, you can drink it either cold or warm.
Yep.
Actually, believe it or not, but to tell the truth, folks, a good Guinness actually tastes really wonderful in winter when you've just heated it up a little bit. So nicely.
You know, my mate used to be my mate from back home. Like, he used to be a bar manager, right? And he used to do this shamrock on the top of the thing a year. And I used to think to myself, how on earth can you do that? You know? And he's like, easy, man, easy. The same as you do, you go and change the brakes in a car. He says, this is my job, he says, you know? And I was like, well, fair enough, you know? So I never thought too much of it after that. I just left it, you know? I thought, well, he's a barman, you know? He's a bar manager now, you know? So, but just goes, some people can do that and some people can't, because I had a go at it and I totally effed it up.
Yeah, no, but it's the truth. It's his job. Once you get the hang of it and the experience, and it's like you guys doing whatever you do on a daily basis. Everyone goes, "Damn, how do you do that?" Well, I just do it. Well, don't even think about it.
After some practice, you get better at everything, whatever you do. So.
Exactly.
Definitely, Rafal. Definitely, man. How are you getting on with that Vegas 17, sorry? What did you make of it?
Last video was made by this.
Yeah?
Almost no effect, just 3 clips like logo, movie, almost no cutting away, just a few moments. Logo at the end, that's all. But I did try to shoot it at 4K, and
it's going to take ages, mate, if you do that. What's the point in that?
I know, but I just want to try how it works out.
Do you have a Porsche computer?
Yeah, it was running. I put my, how we call that, overview on the resort, So the CPU was running 100%.
Yep.
I wonder how that happened.
Wow, full bore.
Yeah, but only
in-
CPU was
in-
at 100%. Rest was
Yeah.
Increase your RAM. The CPU gets a little bit more relief when you increase your RAM.
Gaffer.
Yeah.
I got plenty
Vegas,
RAM.
Vegas is a RAM eater there. It is a RAM
Yeah,
eater.
yeah,
mate.
no.
The more
I'm not
RAM
doubting
you
it.
have, the better. I'm only saying what I know
Yep.
from
I
my
know, but
perspective.
the problem is most people think you need a big, powerful CPU to do everything you want, but no, it's not. The CPU can handle quite a lot more than people say they do if it has the RAM to support it. If you have the space on the RAM for the CPU to spread out and do what it needs to do, things happen real well.
You know, my memory was
Like
used
you've done.
about 60% of my memory was used back then in the process, but
Yeah.
CPU cannot handle it all. Anyway, I got 2.7 i7 2.7
Yeah.
gigahertz for
Yeah,
cores.
but how much RAM have you got backing it up?
18 gigs, I bet.
16 probably
See,
then.
now that makes your i7 do what it needs to do without too much issues.
I'll
Does.
send
I
him
mean, the more
quad core.
RAM you got supporting your CPU, the more the CPU can do what it's supposed to do at full speed.
Yeah, I have 24 gigs in mine now, but mine is a second generation i5, so might be a bit too much RAM for the CPU. Well, it probably doesn't hurt, but
no such thing as too much RAM. RAM is only the space the CPU uses to work in, because it transfers things through the CPU to process it, but it works and stores it on the RAM while it's doing it. And if you don't have enough RAM, it can't process enough information quick enough. It slows it down because the space that it's got to work in.
Yeah, then you get
RAM-wise,
kind of
doesn't
like
allow it
lag.
to do shit.
RAM
Yeah,
is
there
something
is,
I need
and
to
it's-
get hung.
Okay,
and
I
that's why
made
that's why your
mistake.
computer will bog down and things will take hours instead of minutes and everything else, because it just does not have the space in the RAM to do it.
Yeah, I made a mistake. I got 8-core CPUs.
Oh, nice.
And 24
8
gig
core.
RAM.
Oh, see, that's good.
I should cope with no baller.
Raf, I've had an 8-core CPU for 10 years. I don't know what the hell it is.
That's not new, but I mean, it's not new technology, but it's still
16-core CPUs are the things to have these days if you want to do decent gaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that.
But as I said,
I didn't buy
I can't afford that though. But
without
I
24
didn't
gigs to back it
pay
up.
any money for that. Yeah, I did pay something, but I didn't buy this PC. I just made it from scratch.
I'm not
It's a
saying
good
it's rubbish, Raf.
Yeah,
I'm just
crap
saying
PC.
it's
a
a
good
little bit
PC.
out of date in comparison.
It's
to
the
what's
same as
available
my
at the moment.
Phenom quad core, right? My Phenom quad core, right? It lacks RAM, right? I've got 8 gig of RAM in it. If I had a lot more RAM in it, it would probably be
Yeah, but
a
if
wee
you got
bit
a
better.
quad core, the
If I
motherboard
stick,
wouldn't be able to
if I
handle
stick
any
that in,
RAM.
I burnt here. I burnt the last motherboard out with the CPU, right?
Yeah.
Rafal knows well about this, and so does Ralph. I burnt the last motherboard was what did I say? It was an Asus or something. I can't mind. No, sorry, Ashrock. And I burnt a big hole in it.
Wrong one.
ASRock is actually the B grade for Asus.
Ashrock would chuck it in the bin. Right, I got a gigabyte now, right? Well,
I got an ASRock now.
Here,
Yeah.
it didn't cost me anything, right? It's in my PC and it does what I needed it to do, right?
Hold
Okay.
on, Ali. Just one thing I need to say, John. It's not the loudness of your fart that's the problem. It's the lumps and the follow through that are the big problem. Okay, anyway, carry on.
Oh,
You
that
better not
sounds
have
somewhat-
no follow throughs, John, man. Don't messing up the couch.
Guys, as I begin
That sounds somewhat nasty.
with my scrapping, good few years ago, I don't even know, about 7, 8, something like that.
Yeah.
Certainly, I begin to get like more into e-waste and get a plenty of PCs and computers. Then I said I will never pay for the new computer. I just rather to wait like 1 year or half year, and then I will get the same stuff from the scrapyard.
Yeah.
For almost free, instead of paying for newest motherboard or newest graphic card.
That is a good way
I
to
used
do
to
it.
update my computer every 2 years.
Gaffer, I was
same
in the same
here.
boat as you, mate.
But
I
that was
used to
my job.
update this thing every 2 years, right? And not really because it was my job. It's just because I was a gamer and I wanted a PC that I could play decent games with.
Yeah, no, it was my job to update, build and
I can build them. It's easy.
service and
It's
update
like
people's
Toyman can
computers.
build trains, right? Or sorry, right?
Trains.
I apologize. I'm gonna get confused there, but anyway, Ron can build trains, right? Okay, that
Sorry.
unconfuses the situation, right? Okay, that's for me.
I'm reading chat.
Yeah. And
John, you're some man.
I just got done painting one of my models because it used to be all silver. So I thought, well, I'm going to add some black striping to it.
Aye,
So here's what
cool.
the finished product looks like.
Looks cool.
What is that?
Not bad.
People don't realize all the work that goes into that.
Now remember, this RDC used to be all silver.
Yep.
You can see the black striping that I spray painted, and the bottom
Yeah.
it's all black.
Okay, what is it? Oh, it's a train. And now I see it.
Train.
Yeah.
Aye.
It's an RDC.
God, Ralph.
So,
I didn't see from the side what it was. It looks like
Go
some.
back to sleep, Ralph.
so
I'm
that's what it
sorry.
looks like. I just got done painting it not too long ago, so I took all the taping and everything off because I had to mask everything out.
That is
Good
good.
job,
That's
Yeah.
you did
really
well.
good. Like, I mean,
Looks good.
Now you just got to weather it up a bit.
No, it's a restaurant, so it's not going to be weathered up. And of course, I sprayed the interior
Right,
all
right,
black, so you can see everything's all black inside.
Ron,
that's cool. Like,
it still rains on the restaurant, mate. There's going to be a little bit of dirt and dust on it.
So
You know,
That's
Ron,
cool.
as you're gonna run some LEDs inside, it maybe will be good idea to spray it in silver inside, so it will reflect more light.
The
Well,
black
all right,
rough is to stop the bleed through the plastic because the plastic is PVC styrene type plastic. It does have a glow when you put lights inside. You have to put the black to mask the inside so that the light doesn't bleed through the plastic.
now here's a strip of LEDs that are going to be going in
hey, dig the dump.
on the roof, so that'll be going on the inside on the roof. So when you turn it this way, it'll shine down, and I'll have.
That's the cheats way of doing it.
So, and it's a good way of doing it because it gives me enough LED lights for the whole thing.
I know.
So,
Dig of the dump, welcome.
Dig of the dump. USB
Don't-
hub.
John Ladd, check out
At the
Real
moment,
Canadians,
I
Real
got
Wicked
it this
Canadians channel, mate. I think you'll
This
like
year
it.
I'm going to build myself a new computer and I want to get into NAS drives.
Okay,
Into what?
A NAS drive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
some kind
That's how I use the computer that's over here. It has 12 hard drives in it, and I basically use it as a NAS.
Yeah, because the problem is now I've got smart TVs and PlayStations and shit like that. It's a pain in the ass to get files from one to the other all the time.
I'll sort you out later on, right?
I've got to do NAS driving.
I'll do
you know,
it from
I did
later on, Ron,
see
okay?
some movies. Actually, I
Scotland.
didn't look it through yet, but I did see people who turning an older style PCs instead of Windows, they putting Android on it, and they use it as
Limit.
well as a NAS drive or something like that, or some kind of servers.
You can put the Synology apps on there. Those are pretty good for network attached storage, and you can actually have them. You can actually get the apps on your phone and just control what the thing is doing while you're away. If someone mentions like a movie and you say, "Oh, I'm going to download it," you can type it into your phone, and then at home your NAS is going to download it, and by the time you get home, it's going to be done and you can watch it.
Have you ghosted your drives?
No. Well, kind
That's
of, because my brother has just about all the movies that I've downloaded too. So if I lose stuff, I can basically just go there with an external drive and copy everything from him, or I can just re-download it. It's only movies that are downloaded.
I don't know how many hard drives I've that have crashed on me with all my stuff on it, and because I just haven't ghosted drives, and I've got to get into ghosting because
Yeah.
it's and you can get NAS drives that have the programs already built into them. So when you add hard drives, automatic ghosts for you.
Yeah, true.
Which is a brilliant thing, but it's networking your drives is the best thing you can pretty much do for transferring information around your house and
Find Ghost spooky.
There's somebody behind me that I should know about.
Aye. There might be somebody behind me. I don't know.
Oh, look.
Ron,
It's a ghost. Hey.
Ron, I'll explain to you NAS drives and ghosting and all that later on when we're having a bit of a chat. All right. Yeah, it's beneficial to you for your YouTube channel.
Damn, sounds kinky, Gaffer.
It is. It's mate.
It is.
Some shows to go with it, right?
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing about that because I don't know much. So
I know enough.
You know what they say, two's company, three's a crowd.
Well, kind of depends in some situations.
I don't wear the pins. Neither does Gaffer. We're not that old
yet. Here, Gaffer, I'm not picking. Remember that, mate.
Actually, there's a question. She usually popped in by now. Where's Eva?
At home?
She's built Lego.
No, she's usually in the chat at least saying hello by now. Damn, that woman's letting me down now.
Is she doing some Lego, Rafal?
No, she didn't get any new one.
No?
No, yes, she did. But it was
Did
long time ago.
Christmas? Did you not get one for Christmas?
Last time after those big excavators, she get like monster truck as well.
Yeah.
Driving one. I don't know. Yeah, she did show it or not.
I don't know if I did see the monster truck. I seen the digger and I seen the beetle. But I didn't see the monster truck.
Okay, so
I don't think she's done a video on it yet, has she?
Maybe Rafal will make a video on it. You never know.
Oh no. No,
maybe get Eva to do it.
She said she's not gonna make any videos so far.
That's okay.
Oh, here's the problem. I can't get this thing open. See what this says?
Oh, me. Oh.
Yeah, there's the problem.
You know,
there's no such word as can't.
Plastic is very crunchy. If you put the screwdriver, you will open it.
Probably.
It is very crunchy. But
there's always a way. There is always a way.
Get the hammer out.
Yeah, hammer and a couple of chisels. I'll open in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, well, I should take these things to the garage and do it there, but it's way too cold to be.
He's gonna stab himself in the leg yet.
Oh, cool, Roland.
It'd be actually quite cool to see that happen online, guys. We gotta see to balance out the thumbs down with the trolls earlier on, guys. We need to get Rafal's thumbs up. So anybody
are there thumbs down? Oh yeah, a few.
Yeah. Anybody that hasn't thumbed up, thumb up. It seems to be kind of, but.
And the only reason why he can't open it because he doesn't understand or speak French.
I can't speak French, no, can I?
You're right. So how am I going to open it?
Hey, Roland Teunissen, that's a Dutch name. I don't think he is Dutch.
Yes, he's one of my droning friends.
Hey, Roland.
Really?
Yeah, cool guy.
Bonjour, parlez-vous français? No, oui, oui, no, popo.
I can speak French. Hello.
That's what I said in my French class when I raised my hand. And the teacher goes, oui, oui. I said, no, I got to go popo.
And there he is. Welcome, Roland. Nice to see you, buddy.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
All good, mate.
How's your holiday?
Having a lovely holiday.
Great.
Oh,
Great.
he is Dutch. I
Yeah.
can hear.
Hoe
That's
gaat het?
true. Het gaat goed.
Fijn.
Cheers,
So,
Roland.
the controls Rafal.
Yeah, that's happened sometime.
Well,
Yeah.
you're
know,
kind
the-
of
what
wrong.
you get when
This
you
isn't
put the-
crunchy. Maybe I need to put this in the oven.
You know, there was like big army of peoples with the wrenches, so they just ban him away. So all cool.
Kick me, the bastard.
Yes. Get rid of them.
That's so good.
So at least
Kidding.
now you have a plenty good weather to fly out there, right? I see it's nice and warm.
It's pretty hot, but it's also very windy because we're close to sea.
Okay.
But it's
And you get only the tiny bird with you,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, because I was afraid they were grabbing the big birds away, but it wasn't any problem at the airport, if you know what I mean. So
Okay.
it's all
So,
good.
where are you? Somewhere in the Netherlands.
I'm living near Eindhoven,
Ah,
in between Den Bosch and Eindhoven.
that's my work area.
Ah, okay. So you're Brabander too.
Yes, Tilburg.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
But now I'm on holiday. Very nice. And I saw Rafal going live earlier this evening, and I went in and out to chat, just to give some how do you call it? Give
Support.
Some, support.
Imprint.
Yeah, support.
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 Here.
So you're having a good time together, all? I
Yeah.
think so, because there's plenty of laughing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always laugh.
Well, it's not
There
too
you go.
difficult when Ali Mac is there. He starts laughing, everybody starts laughing.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit infectious.
Well, imagine if Ali Mac and Angel Muniz are on a panel together and both are laughing. That's going to be
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
That could be a little bit too much. I bet one good laugher it's enough for stream.
Let's see if I can pop out the chat in here on the phone. Hold on, let me check. Chat. Anyone get you? Okay, like this. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I got it. Got it figured out.
These are rivets.
So are you on the cell phone or PC?
Yeah, on the cell phone. My laptop battery broke, so that's not because of the airplane, or the heat over here or something.
Oh, but does
Well,
the adapter still work? You don't actually need the battery for the laptop.
Yeah, it says I'm plugging in. Maybe the adapter is broke. Also possible, of course,
Yeah, could be.
because I was charging it all day and it says no battery. So
Oh.
it might be the adapter. So yeah.
Ian Matthews, that's
Yeah.
some word to use.
Party hose. Right?
No, read that again, Ralph, better.
A pantyhose. Right, yeah.
Do you know what? I'm only gonna get you with this one, Ralph, right? Because I've known you a long time and I don't know the other Dutch boy so well, right? But
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you with this one, right? It was a Dutch guy that once said that to me. He sent me an email, right? And I totally misinterpreted what he said, right? And his English is quite good, right?
Yeah.
And he said to me, "Go back and read your email better." That's why I
Okay.
say to you, be better.
Okay, yeah.
Welcome, Mick Mowers. Always good to see you. Thanks
Hey,
for
Mac.
and Sakuna.
Well,
Hello there.
I'm
Always
slightly
good to see you.
dyslexic, so sometimes I tend to
It's
make up
okay.
words.
I'm dyslexic too, so don't worry about it.
Ugh, crap.
So that's something we have in common, pal.
Thanks for coming, guys.
it-
Always pleasure.
And a keen interest in scrapping metal and other things.
Aren't we all?
But I'm a car mechanic, really.
So, Roland, have you checked out the prices for the flying toys out there?
I'm sorry.
Have you checked out the prices for the flying toys out there? Maybe will be
and
worth to bring something.
Crazy expensive electronics here.
Okay.
I got a flying toy right here. I got this as a present, but this is a really cheapy one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
too
well,
bad.
if it flies,
It does fly, and it has a 720p camera in it. So yeah. But it's a cheapy small thing.
What's the price tag on a cheapie?
I don't know, less than 50 euros probably.
They're not too expensive.
That's about $200 Canadian.
Nah, they're not too expensive.
Yeah.
I've seen them that size myself, and they're not that expensive. And that's in pounds. So
I'd like to get one of those, but of course I'm in the no drone flying zone.
Here's a camera.
I'm not up here. Like
I actually haven't played with it a lot, but it's kind of fun.
wind's a big problem in Scotland. Unless you get down into a valley or a day there's no wind and there's plenty of midges, and then you get eaten alive by midges. So,
Midges, nobody
then
likes those.
I have seen other folks on YouTube from Scotland from the same area as me flying drones in areas that I know quite well. So I figured maybe I'll try that sometime. I don't know.
When the weather gets better, I'll try to fly this thing. Maybe I'll make a video. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
We'll-
it's look
I
quite
might be
okay.
rubbish at it.
I think it's going to be very annoying.
I think I'll probably
I'm not good at stuff like this. It's,
That's
No,
the
I
same as
said,
me, though.
Plenty
Cheap-
of drones, and
cheapy plastic thing.
as I charge them
I know.
all, I have about, let's say, half hour of playing, but there's not so much flying in it.
Nope, it's crashing and retrieving.
Yeah, well,
I might be better with model trains.
but
Yeah,
no,
they're
it is still
they're
fun.
kind of mechanical and all that, so I can get the meaning
Oh,
of them.
forgot the manual.
And I've got more control over them, you know?
I used to fly a lot of model planes, and then of course, when it's time to land, it's like, oops, crash. Now I got to wing.
All right, Ryan. I'm gonna take off.
Yeah. Flying a plane or a drone are not that easy.
What was that, Gaffa?
No.
So you're leaving?
Okay, Gaffa.
Yep, mate.
Okay,
I'm
now
gonna
it's-
take
now
off.
it's good
I got
looking.
things I got to do today, and
Yeah, look at
later in the
the
morning.
screen.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Yeah, anyway,
Take
have
care,
a great
Gaffa, man. Yeah.
many house for the rest of the fam, Gaffa. And yeah, see you all next time. Take care.
Catch ya.
Later.
Later, Gaffa.
Right.
It actually those black background of Gaffas fits very well to Ralph.
Exactly.
Oh,
So yeah, this thing is riveted on, and I don't think I have any drills here. Oh, I do.
Oh, look, you can drill out the rivets and open it
Yeah.
up. There you go.
That would be the sensible thing to do. But don't drill
Now
it on
there's
your
only
leg.
now there's only the question. I don't have a
By
machine.
Gaffa tape.
Why is he out of tape?
Only John would say that. My mate John, he has some sense of, he has some sense of humour.
Yeah.
I think these rivets are aluminium.
But guess what? He's had some cars. right? I have to say that about him, right?
Welcome back,
Yeah.
Go Fish.
Oh, welcome back, Go Fish.
Go Fish.
Now, you know the only problem with having this panel now, you have 2 Rons on the panel.
Ron?
It's
So,
okay.
Ron, where? I see one.
I see no name tags, so it doesn't matter. I know who I am.
If you have
Thinking,
If you-
what do you mean? What you talking about?
I'm
if you
looking
have a
around.
banner, then you don't see the tags.
Yeah, leave it to the Canadian to screw people up.
David Carroll.
Hey, David Carroll.
Weird people from Canada.
I can't say that. My nephew lives there, man. He's also married to a Canadian as well. So
You know, they are weird people all over the world. So
yes, exactly,
You
Rafal.
will
It
meet
doesn't
them.
matter what nation you are. It bears no weight. Reflect.
Normal people are boring.
Yes.
That's why every Canadian walks around with a smile on his face. Why? Because we're freaking hot.
I don't know what.
Aluminium.
Welcome to the party country,
Birdie.
where we sit around and smoke dope and drink beer.
Hell yeah.
Maybe coming over to see my nephew.
I'm taking this stuff apart. These are like fused circuit breakers. There's
Cool.
bound to be some gold contacts in there, or silver contacts maybe even, and
Brass,
and
maybe.
some and some brass and copper and whatnot.
Maybe some silver.
And yeah, I have a few.
Boy, that's going to keep you busy for a while. Then.
That's going to keep me busy for a while, yeah. And this is actually all that is left from a box that was this big, by this big, by this big, that was completely full of all different types. And these were the only ones that I couldn't really get open easily.
Oh yeah.
So because of these rivets, so now I kind of figured out, I think, how to manage
You know,
this.
Bruce, at this point, it's a little. It could be a little bit confusing for some peeps because actually, there's Ralph,
Yes.
there is Roland,
Ron.
there is Ron,
There's another Ron.
and there's
And that's a
Rafal.
Rafal, yeah.
So it's only Ali sticking out. So
Only Ali is without the R.
yeah, but he got R in his name anyway, not at the beginning.
I've got 2 hours in my name, thank you. Wait a minute.
Yarr!
I do. Wait a minute, look.
And you know,
I can't remember my own name, Rafal.
yeah,
There's something wrong there.
we got the 4 R's up here. Kind of reminds me of my mother because she had a fetish with R's. She named all her sons Roy, Russell, Ronnie, and Robert. We all start with R's.
You know how many names I got in here when I moved from Poland to Denmark. They call me Rafael, Rafal, Rafat, many names. Every time when I have to sign, or someone got to sign my name on the factura or bill or something like that, each one is totally different.
I would
But
always
they all
spell
start
my
with
name
the
because
R,
I got
so-
annoyed with it when people misspell my name.
There's a message here for you on there in the chat.
Hi, Ron and Ron. The dude.
I know you as Ron as the toy man.
Oh, the irony.
Yeah, well, he's
I'm-
not a toy man, but he is a toy man, but he's not.
Oh yeah, Toy Man, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that got hacked?
Yeah, that's the channel that got hacked. My 20
Oh dang.
Toy Man's channel got hacked. And that's why I started up the Real Wicked Canadian.
Yeah, I know. I am subscribed, so yeah.
Yeah, so please unsubscribe from that channel.
Come
gonna-
to go to the right one.
Anybody in the chat or on the panel subscribe to that 2448 Toy Man's channel, unsubscribe it because it's got hacked.
Did you apply
how
to YouTube for it, saying that you got hacked?
I've been fighting for it for the last 4 months. I just gave up on it.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks.
You know, I'll just give up. I'll start a new channel and boom.
But then they probably got your password, right?
I've changed all the passwords. The only problem is I can't get into that channel at all, period. I can't put videos up and I can't retract videos.
There'll be a lockdown on it,
Yeah.
So you won't be able to access it.
I keep an eye on that channel, and as soon as somebody puts something up, I can nail them.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. But then they should have gotten your passport, right? Password, because how would anybody be able to?
Hyperlinks and emails, mate.
It was a bogus email that looked like YouTube's emails.
Oh yeah.
One of those emails.
Okay.
As soon as you open it up,
Yeah.
like bang, you're done. You don't have to click on anything. It's one of. So I already said to YouTube. Next time I get emails from you, I'm not opening it. I'm just going to go click delete.
You can scan them with your virus program.
But really, opening it.
And the only thing I get from you in Google is, can you prove it's your channel? Look at the live streams. You see my face. You see my face all over that channel. It's my channel. How much more proof do you want?
Crazy, like.
Yeah.
I heard about those.
Did you try to contact YouTube on Twitter because of that? Because that.
Oh yeah,
I see.
I contacted YouTube on Twitter, and they got a nasty note from me. They didn't, and do they respond back to me? No. Why? Because they have no balls.
It's stuff that happens way too often, I think.
Yeah, it is.
In a big pond.
The only thing that made me mad is because it was a monetized channel, so I went in and shut everything down.
Yeah.
I went to the monetization, like AdSense, closed the account down. Why are you closing it down? Because my channel got hacked. That's why. Oh, we didn't know that. Yes, I talked to YouTube. YouTube don't want to do anything about it. So.
Sakana is giving a good three-step authentication will work. Yeah.
So as I said,
That's what I've done. I've got lots.
Also because
it sucks.
I got a good person.
Yeah, it sucks to start over. So I started over with a new channel. So, but I'm always going to be the Toy Man, no matter how you look at it, because people will see me on this channel. Oh, that's Toy Man.
Toy Man. And you can't. I made the mistake earlier on. Yeah. That's why now I try and call him Ron now because it's easier for me. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to keep making the same.
What was the exact channel name again?
2448 Toy Man is the exact channel name that got hacked. So I'm asking everybody to start unsubscribing from that channel.
Oh, there you go, with the picture of a train. Oh, 1.7K.
Yeah.
860 videos. Wow. How long have you been going on that? Oh, I'm actually not subscribed. What a surprise.
So.
No need to subscribe then.
No, please don't subscribe to that. And I'm getting after Puso Studios too, because they keep promoting my channel. But I'm finding out people are subscribing. I've been asking them, stop promoting it. You know it's been hacked. Get it off.
You must have a bit.
But if it's monetized and it's connected to your like PayPal or where does it go? All the money doesn't that still come in if you get enough like views and stuff? It could be just a couple of bucks, but
no. I disabled the monetization. I shut it.
Yeah, but if there was a PayPal link on it, Ralph's trying to say that the PayPal would go to you, but I'm not sure they would have kept the same PayPal link, mate.
200,000 total views.
Johnny, pleasure to see you. How are you doing today, buddy?
I'll look at it on Jeff and John.
I disabled all the links to that channel.
Okay.
So it's I can't get it. I disabled everything and changed all the passwords to everything else.
Yeah, I got that two-step verification thing set up when I basically created the channel. I think it was in 2011.
Yeah, those can help a little bit, definitely.
If I go upstairs to the upstairs computer and try to log into my channel, that's when it asks me for my 2-step verification code because it automatically comes to my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that as well.
So if I come downstairs and log into my account, I don't need that 2-step verification code because they already know where it's coming from. So when I start logging in on different computers, so they like, okay, and I've got it set up where it gets sent to the phones, and I have to punch in that code. If you don't punch in that code, you don't get access.
That's it. You're not getting in.
Right. So
Better than a bouncer, eh?
yeah.
Yeah, these days phones get very useful, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just like I got a 2-step verification code for my Twitter account. When doesn't matter where I log in, even on my phone, I have to punch in a code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way they know it's me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a
Back
fingerprint
if
thing.
you
Yeah.
get 1.7k
Without
followers.
that, you ain't
your
getting a
channel gets
9.
hacked. Fucked up. So to speak.
Well, because of the new YouTube rules with the COPPA thing. Guess what? I
Did
separate.
someone say copper?
Not that kind of copper, though.
Oh, dang it.
Not that. So I'm just waiting for him to say, you got to do something about your channel. It's been hacked. I can't do nothing about it. Fuck off.
What can you do about it? It's not your fault, you know.
Didn't mean to drop that bomb. My bad.
No worries.
Oh, yeah, you can see you're upset about it, you know. I mean,
Well, no, I'm not happy about it because I worked hard on that channel to get monetized
exactly.
and then some tool decides he's going to rip it out from underneath me.
Yeah, you made it. You
Jealousy, mate.
made it in
sometimes,
2011 as well.
Yeah.
Probably close to when I made mine.
Yeah.
Well, my first upload is like last year, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's in 2018 actually. I started in, I think October-ish of 2018.
I'm getting a lot of
Time flies.
Yeah, I know time does fly, but I am slowly getting all my subscribers coming back because I keep telling everybody that I'm out to destroy that channel.
Yeah.
Because if I have no access to it and I can't get into it, I'm going to destroy it by telling everybody stop subscribing to that channel. It's been hacked.
Use your new channel to place comments on all the videos on your old channel, and just say that this channel has been hacked. My new channel is blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Put your link in there.
That might work.
Yeah.
Depends on how good they are at admin and that. Your link might stay there. You never know.
Well, maybe we can all write to YouTube and tell your channel got hacked. If you know what I mean. If lots of people
if breaks have been reported,
maybe they get awake and they.
I understand.
Yeah, Mickey XOXO had the same thing happen when she was like just over 6,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it happened to her too as well. So.
Yeah, and there's a couple of people who happened. Night Shame, he was at 10,000 subscribers, but he basically fought quite hard and actually got his channel back.
Oh yeah.
It happened to a couple of people.
Yeah, I know. I have Night Shame because I follow him all the time. So it's like.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, he is.
It's funny. He looks like a 14-year-old, but he sounds like a 40-year-old.
I just love his voice. He's got a great voice. It's like, cool.
Some people have that radio voice thing. Yeah.
When I seen an actual picture of him, I'm like, damn, buddy.
Yeah. And people think that he's using a voice changer, but he's not, of course.
No, that's his normal voice.
Yeah.
And that's his phenomenon, right?
Sean for Help is also a channel. He also has that radio announcer voice. That's also a cool guy. Who else has a? Oh, there's a couple of people who have that like announcer like voice.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, hit the like button.
Oh, hello,
I
David.
already did.
Well, everybody knows Night Shame, even I do. So it's like,
Yeah.
And he's also
I'm grabbing
kind.
the drink, guys. You ready?
but you know, the one thing, he streams at weird hours.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think that's related to his job.
So
Probably.
every once in a while, I catch a stream. I type in there, and next thing it'll be go, "Hello, Toy Man, how are you, mate?"
Yeah. Oh, the screws are everywhere. I dropped a little
Also, Johnny.
tray of screws.
Yeah, I bet you're gonna rock tomorrow, Eve. For sure. Okay, guys, I just put too many beers in my belly. I need to make some more space. I'll be right back.
Time
That's
to
what I want.
eine Pipi machen.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I got to do the same thing. I got to go make a deposit to the Johnny Bank.
I
Yeah,
actually need to put something in me because I haven't had dinner yet, and it's
Right.
close to midnight over here.
Midnight. Yeah, geez, it's only 6 o'clock where I am.
You're on the East Coast then, yeah.
East
2
Coast.
minutes to 11 here.
Yeah, Ali Mac is 1 hour behind on me.
All right, I'll be back in a minute. I was just going to go and make some room and grab myself another beer.
All right. I'm gonna
Well,
get myself a
Australia
drill
does
for
it.
this, I guess.
Well,
So we're all
Me-
buggering off.
no, he got Heineken. is it?
Heineken. Ugh, no,
Heineken.
not my thing.
Yeah,
I don't like any type of
like a
beer, but
lager, eh?
Heineken is the worst.
It's like a lager, eh?
the rest of the beers over here ain't tasty. So I thought, let's get a Heineken.
Heineken, ugh, I really don't like Heineken. Do
They
I have
I'm
anything I can use here? Oh, I have this. Oh, that's old school. I don't have an electric like drill or screw combination, but I have this. This will work. That's
I only got only tools I got right now is this.
I don't know. There's a few things lying. Like
I actually made a bottle opener for a event at some point.
Eva, I can hear her.
Hey, this is actually working, kind
Hey,
of. Yeah.
How was that?
I-
PP Machen is done, so I'm ready.
All right.
Over here in Brazil, they make their own bottle opener also. They just have a piece of wood. They put a screw inside and
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I'll get mine. I won't turn this into the big show and tell long story again, but just quickly show it. So I work with metals and stuff. So I took one of these, simple wrench,
That's not
And-
a wrench.
spanner. I took the
Call that a
spanner.
wrench again. Call that a wrench again, and I'll come to Holland and I'll hit you with.
Yeah, but that's
All right. All right. So I heated up this part and forged it all flat, and then turned that into basically that bottle opener that you had. Then I made a mold of a Coca-Cola bottle, put this inside, and cast brass around it, and that turned into this.
Okay.
So this used to be a wrench. I think you can still see the number
Yeah.
13 on there somewhere.
So that's where the 13 mil went.
Yeah, and that's a brass Coca-Cola bottle that I made a mold of, and that basically poured around the wrench, and now the wrench is stuck in there, and I have a 2.5 kilogram bottle opener.
Nice. The only
Yeah.
problem is it's not blue or red.
Should it be?
Well,
You mean red? Oh, for Coca-Cola.
yeah, the red label.
Yeah. Well, I could have made it out of copper, which is reddish, orangey-ish.
Okay,
And
Roland.
Roland dropped off. He was too shocked by my bottle opener.
Couldn't believe his eyes. He left.
Yeah, you can kind of still see the 13 on here. Let's see if it focuses.
Everyone's seen that already, but let's show it again. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, focus on this thing.
A 13 mil spawner made in a bottle opener.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can think of better things to do.
There
with
you
13
see. You
mil
see
spawner.
the 13 on there? Yes.
Yes, I see it.
Yeah. There you go.
I can think
So
of better things to do with that spawner.
So then you know that it was actually a spanner. This is also number 13, by the way.
Yes, don't be cutting that one up, eh? Don't be.
No.
doing anything
But
like that.
these things are only like 250 or €2. So
They
if
must
I
be
want to make more, these are not that expensive.
Okay, they're useless. It's okay. Do whatever you want to that one, then.
Okay, so take
Okay.
care. Always have a good night, and yeah, catch you around somewhere. Take
Yeah.
care.
Later,
See you on the
Mick.
flip side, Matt.
Yep. Later. Yeah, if it's a cheap tool, then keep making them.
Yep.
Yep.
If it's an expensive tool, yeah, I don't think I'll be making a bottle opener of that one.
No.
No. It's just
No.
a simple spanner
Yeah.
or a wrench.
That's all right.
A
No,
wrench.
It's not a wrench. A wrench
What?
is one of that things that moves and all that. I'm not explaining that to you here. Go and read a book. That's easier. Or use Google. Google. Aye, that's the one.
Hey Google, what's a wrench?
Yep.
Yeah. What do you use a wrench for? Google does not know everything.
Well,
Please.
yeah, that is Stilson on my would be right. On the left, I would call that a shifter, right? That's not its proper name, it's a wrench.
All right. Over
What?
here.
You know, funny stuff
Alright.
about this thing.
That's a monkey wrench?
That one that he has up there, we call that an adjustable wrench.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
what do you call this?
That one we call that a monkey wrench.
This is a monkey wrench.
Aye, that's
Okay.
a monkey wrench.
Okay, funny stuff. In my homeland, we
But
call
we
it
got a shifter.
French key, basically. In here, it's called Sweden key. Why? No idea.
Nobody knows.
The 13 mil, aye, John, it is. It's always the 13 mil and the 10 mil it disappears.
Mm.
Right.
Combination spanner. Yeah.
You know, at me, all
Combination spanner, yeah, that's
Here.
probably the proper name, John.
this what I need in the exact moment, right? They are all gone. When I need 10, it's all gone. When I need 13, then definitely you cannot find the right one.
Nope. I know that
Same with the
feeling.
beats.
So I say my 10 mils disappear. Just then you go and buy more.
Yeah, I used to try to dig after it.
Rafal, today, me and John Lad were using a brake pipe spanner, right? 11 mil one side, 10 mil the other, right? It's got a cut in it, right? Like a ring spanner with a hex on it, right? For taking off brake pipes, right? And you're not going to believe me when I tell you the price of that spanner. What do you think I paid for that spanner? I know what I paid for it. Obviously, I bought it.
Should not be so expensive.
How much? How much in English pounds
£1. I don't know.
or Scottish
get-
pounds?
Let's get
Scottish
about-
pound, is that different? Yeah.
about
No, same currency.
Oh,
But they won't take the Scottish pound in England, but we'll take their money in our country. We don't mind.
I actually
there's no
didn't know
problem.
there
We
were
are-
different
I
Scottish.
don't have a problem with that. Like,
Yeah, let's just guess about $5.
no, a lot more.
How about what? 10 pounds?
50.
Stick a 1 on that, and you've won.
What, 150?
Not the spanner. It's one more pound. £10 you said.
Yeah,
11.
10,
11.
11
Ah.
pounds. That was close.
£11. For
This
one
is not smart.
spanner, right? But I can probably hit it with a hammer. I can probably do lots with it, and it ain't gonna break. If it does break, I'll be taking it back.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
Yeah.
get another one.
guaranteed for life.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta love those tools. I
Well,
broke
Yes.
That's why you don't use it.
Here's your new
As
one.
long as you don't lose it. I did the same thing with a breaker bar. I was taking a ball joint off, and it was on my Land Rover Freelander, and I went to slacken it off, and it was a Halford's Advanced extension bar. That's what I call it. Probably not its proper name, but hey, oh. And basically, it snapped off where the socket bit was, where the two prongs that hold the head for the socket. Now they sell the ends that you can put onto them, right? There's an Allen key goes through them, right? But the bit that actually holds that on had actually fractured off altogether, right? Now this is tools that are guaranteed for life, okay?
Oh,
So I took it back to the shop. Man handed me another one. And he said there must have been a flaw in it. That's what his explanation was. I went to another shop and bought another one. I think it cost me, it was about 16 quid there, right? It's a Draper one. It's maybe not guaranteed for life. I can't mind what the guarantee on it is there. But it's a lot better. That's all I'm going to say. You can actually replace the end, and the bit in the middle is a lot thicker and does not look like. Well, it looks like I can hit it with a 4-pound hammer and it ain't gonna break. So I haven't tested it, but then I don't need to test it. It's that big leverage. It's good.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to just give a little bit more money for your tools
Yep.
because you
You
earn on it only.
If you're depending on them, yeah, it is better to give you good money for them. They only see you said to me before about the jack, Rafal. The jack I use, right? There's one bad thing with it. It's too heavy. It's a great jack, but it's too heavy. If you're lifting that in and out of your all the time, your back's sore.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I do had one old one. Actually, it get broken. It was big one. It was very good, easy to use it and so on. But as I got one car in here and one car from the other side, and there's few steps in between, and carried all. Actually, not so often, but 2 times a year to switch this car's tires and other car's tires.
Rafal,
That's pain in the butt.
see that jack I'm talking about. You've seen a picture of it.
Yeah.
I chuck that in and out of my car.
Yeah, that's
and if you don't believe me, ask John in the chat, and he'll tell you the same thing.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna say welcome to Cruiser Mark. Welcome.
hey, Cruiser Mac, hello.
See you.
Thank you, Matt.
Nice to find the time to stop in.
He's got the heavy wind, by. She's a heavy black off.
Yeah.
What an Isuzu Trooper. No, they really are nice vehicles.
You know, John.
No comment on that one. Like a trooper hate. Oh, power to you. I wouldn't want to be around you. Thank you, bastard.
Massey Ferguson, they're good too, John.
That's funny.
And remember,
Only
let's eat in the diet, definitely.
Obviously, you've been eating something that you shouldn't have.
You know the broccoli, son. He's a bit mad.
I say that about my wife when I walk in the bathroom. What did you eat or what crawled up you and died?
No, you mud or mud?
Yeah.
Mad, I tell you, mad!
As mad as a box of frogs.
A box of frogs. Wow, never heard that one before.
Okay. Cottage pie. That's what it is then, John. It's the cottage pie.
Or we play the Dutch oven. You fart, you grab the covers. Go.
Yeah, I know the practice, but I never understood why it's called a Dutch oven. And I'm Dutch. Ah! Oh boy,
You had 2 cottage pies.
just went all over the place.
Like John's cottage pie.
Okay, let's see what's in here.
What'd you get it opened up finally?
I finally got the thing opened up and bits went everywhere, so I'm gonna
Oh.
see this.
Probably
That's
little springs. and-
Magnetic, plastic. This is magnetic. Go in there. This is a spring. That's probably also steel. Spring steel. Yep. So
There's
plastic.
Ian changed his names, confusing a lot of people.
Well, obviously, there's no precious metals inside that thing then.
But we
Not
can't see them.
much. Not much. I don't think it's that interesting to take apart. More plastic. That's magnetic. These bits. Oh, this is all magnetic. Has plastic on it. What's so funny?
He's laughing at the chat.
Never a dull moment when Ali is around.
Oh, I know. He's laughing at everything that goes in the chat. And I thought I was the one getting drunk.
I'm the drunk. I just know what John Ladd will say, right? Okay. John Ladd's not from Inverness. Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good now because I'm getting into the sauce now, boys. Hey, look, I got my backup right here, ready to go. You go upstairs to the fridge, you grab a beer, grab 2.
Iron. This
Yeah,
is all iron. This is not. This is brass.
I know that well. Every time when we send someone, when the alcohol certainly unexpected end up, because it's happened every time.
Yep.
We send out
This
someone,
is cheating. This looks like a nice copper sheet.
Yeah.
not.
It's
Oh.
copper plated iron. Cheaters.
And yeah, I was saying, when we send someone to bring another bottle, only idiot will come back with one.
So that would be me then, because I don't drink, I don't know. You asked me for 1 bottle.
That's why I bring 2, because I'm not an idiot.
Clear, you need to bring 2 at least. And bring the rest of the money still.
Excuse me, yeah.
Now this is
Wood
copper.
Forest Permaculture, welcome. Good day to you, sir.
Well, I hope everybody's enjoying the stream because what do we got? We got 18 likes. Oh, damn, you got 7 thumbs down?
Yeah, I bet that was those.
Oh,
12
that was that. Oh, yeah, that was the troll that came in. That tool, yeah. Go over.
Everybody remember, I hit the thumbs up for Rafal Scrapper.
Yeah.
Brilliant host.
Hit the thumbs up, people.
I know that, John. I know where you live. In the house.
It doesn't matter if you get thumbs down because you know what? It's still interaction.
Yeah,
It's true.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Thumbs down don't mean shit. Really.
Unless you got like 5 times more thumbs down than you have thumbs up, that might actually affect the content.
No,
The algorithm, I mean.
I have
maybe.
one there. Listen, Rafal, sorry, Ralph. I have one video there that has 9 thumbs down, 9 thumbs up. So where would that put it? Bang in the middle.
I don't know. Yeah.
Bang in the middle. You know? So Google are promoting it. So hey ho.
Oh yeah.
It's one of my, I would say, busiest videos. There's someone at it every day. So I'm not saying what it is.
Yeah, my thing is, you go to the channel, you don't like the video, then just leave.
Don't watch it.
Yeah,
Or
don't watch it.
give some constructive criticism. Like,
Yeah.
oh, the music was way too loud. I couldn't even hear you speak.
Nobody
Something
was
like
talking
that.
about last night.
Yeah, something that you can use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it, actually. Myself, I never asking for.
That's one thing that irks me. People will give you a thumbs down, but they're not explaining why they're giving you a thumbs down.
Exactly. If somebody was going to say, look, oh, well, we're giving you thumbs down because, you went to Aberdeen last week. That's like 2 hours from me, Sakuna.
Yeah.
I've been there a couple of times. Not really visiting, but I took John Ladd for a car. But it's a nice country. It's beautiful. This country is beautiful. That's all I can say. In fact, the whole of the UK, to be fair, our country's got its idiots. That's all I'm going to say. But every other country is probably the same.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Everyone's just got their beautiful spots and their ugly spots. So,
The Highlands is beautiful, John, yes.
Yeah, I still want to visit the Highlands. That'll be awesome.
Oh, I've seen pictures of it, and it's like, oh, nice countryside. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
We were talking about, me and John Ladd were working a car earlier on the day, and we were talking about it, right? And we were talking about a certain time of the year where it's really nice, but it's just coming into the spring. It's probably my most favourite time. It's because it's when we get our best weather, right? It's around about the April time, and it's really, really nice.
Well, I know they say it rains a lot in Scotland. Is that true?
No.
Oh, the Netherlands is the same. If you take all the rain we get in 1 year and you stretch that out over the entire year, then we would have 1.5 hours of rain every day. That's how often it rains over here.
Oh.
Here, seeing Ralph never bothered to reply to you, John Ladd, we'll take Ralph.
Where? Sorry.
Okay. He's welcome, and so is Eva.
Can we take you to
any day of the
Loch
week.
Ness? Oh, yeah. I would love to see that. That's like a tourist attraction.
He's just going to blow you down the loch, man.
I think everybody would like to see Nessie up close and real. This is really
That's just John farting in the water.
I don't think I'm gonna put myself in such a dangerous, like, fart competition with John Ladd.
Yeah, Rafal, he's rotten, mate.
We all know that the deeper you go into the ocean, the bigger things get.
Yep.
Gravity, they have to grow that size in order to withstand the gravity, because the deeper you go, the greater
the pressure. Yeah.
There you go. You don't get an offer like that every day. I'll take you to the sea, the Loch Ness Monsters.
Now, don't forget, water is the heaviest element on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
The heaviest fluid, you mean?
Oh, we've got plenty of it.
Yeah, water's pretty heavy. If it can carve away rock,
Yeah.
Well,
True,
that's what happened up here, right?
yeah.
We're still
That would
rising
be
out of the ground, apparently.
like sound, not
Apparently.
lazy spa or something like that.
If you fill up your bathtub and get into it, and you fill it up all the way, and you go to lay down, you can feel the pressure on your body,
Aye, definitely.
and that's in a bathtub, and that's only what 2.5 feet of water. So
yeah, maybe.
So you can imagine about if you're down 15,000 feet, how much the pressure is going to be against you.
I did some scuba diving, and when you go down a couple of meters, or like, I don't know, 10, 15 feet, then you feel it pressing down on you,
Yeah.
kind of.
Aye.
Yeah. That's why I say the water is the heaviest thing on the planet.
Well, I'd
I
rather
think,
have 10 feet of water above me than 10
Later.
feet of lead, actually.
Yeah, there you
So,
go.
yeah.
Now we can all say goodbye.
And that will be food forest permaculture. And actually, if the pressure is so big out down there, so I bet even John Latt will have problems to fart.
Yeah, I think
They will probably stay in there.
might bring him back up though.
Or
Yeah.
Release
It's a
the pressure.
buoyancy
Yeah,
issue.
boing.
This is why submarines can only go down so far. If they go down too far, they explode.
Yeah.
It goes off like a firecracker. Why? Guess what? Bang!
Okay, Sakuna,
Yes,
take
you
care.
can.
Have a good night, and thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
And see you around.
Later, Sakuna. Are these things like silver plated? This is all dodgy.
Dodgy.
Dodgy. It's all looks messy.
Look like.
That's pretty small.
Yeah, it's focusing on hold on, let me see if I can fix this. I'll just put a mouse pad here.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Try to sweep it off with your finger. If the black stuff going out, that's mean it's plated.
I've been throwing this stuff away, or in with my brass, because I have something that this is actually copper. You can't really tell, but it has the edges are copper, and the whole thing is like silver colored. So the whole thing might be like silver plated.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
You don't know.
In this stuff, you quite often meet that, but not every time.
Maybe I should make a specific pot for this stuff.
But if it's only silver plated, it's quite hard. Maybe not hard, but time consuming, and silver is quite cheap. So it's basically not worth to recover just plating of the silver.
Yeah.
If you get like, let's say, 1-2 millimeter thick contact, that is worth to recover if you like silver.
Yeah, I'll just collect all this, and once I get one of these things completely full, I'll send it over to you, and you can have some fun recovering.
That will be like 3 kilograms at least.
Wow, that's going to be a lot of work just to recover.
Right,
True.
so what's 3 kilograms of pure silver worth, Rafal?
No, I mean 3 kilograms of self material,
All right.
silver plated material, and
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
silver you will have in there maybe.
Right, okay, so what you're going to get out of that?
5%.
That's I was confused with what I said. What I should have said was, how much silver will you get out of that?
Not sure, maybe 10 grams.
Something like that at the most.
All right.
Yeah.
Not much.
So it's a lot of work for a little recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, gold is actually easier to recover.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's kind of most of the ways that, like, obviously I follow a lot of e-scrappers and that myself, and that's what I kind of see. Yeah, that there's not really that much money in it. It's not. You're not gonna be a millionaire there.
No,
unless
definitely.
you unless you get all kinds of like military grade equipment.
Yeah,
And you get like a truckload, like
Yeah.
every month.
Mm.
But getting truckload every month doesn't change anything because you still
No.
need to process it.
You still have to work on it, but
People
that's the good stuff that actually has something in it.
But if you got to work through the whole truck every month, then you will have
Yeah, then it's still a
time.
job.
No time
Yeah.
to process it and get all the goodies out of it.
Yeah.
It's a good hobby, exactly. Here
one,
comes a
get
totally,
another one. Yeah.
totally. It is. It's a good hobby. Yeah. My
Yeah.
wife does it, so and I get her all sorts of funny things. Caddies
Definitely.
she use and circular saws and all sorts of mad stuff. She's even got a washing machine and a microwave that my brother gave us. What else have you got? Do you know?
You know what? The last few years I put only into the collecting stuff. I basically process almost nothing. Barely things I did process.
Storage is a problem, Rafal.
Yeah, I did collect a tons. I have plenty of boxes where I have, for example, gold-plated pins, some other materials sorted out, ready to process. But now I need to process it.
Yeah.
Even though I have huge
Totally.
material to go through,
Yeah.
and I got quite nice amount of gold out of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still need to process it. Like just tiny little boxes of
Yeah.
different
Totally, my
pins,
man. I
all
see it.
sorted, all ready for
Yep.
action, and that will be great yield of gold or out of that, definitely. But yeah, that also takes time to
Yeah.
collect it, and
It's just
yeah,
an accumulation. Obviously, it's not something maybe for tomorrow, but maybe when later life comes,
yeah.
it'll be something that's there. I understand that.
Oh yay! I lost a subscriber again, or two. I think two I lost. Yeah.
No worries, they will come
No,
back.
I'm not worried, but just checking. I am getting really close to 900 hours total.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's not bad for just videos.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't stream himself, Ralph. He should start
No.
though. I think he should
No,
start.
I don't know what
Because you
to
can-
actually do in a live stream. I mean, I don't want me sitting here and just talking like I'm doing to you guys now, which is
But
fun,
that's-
but I don't want stuff like that on my channel because that's not really what my channel's about. Maybe I'll try to
Why don't you just make a
set up
playlist of that?
a live casting thing, maybe.
You
Well,
can do
live stream my playlist.
No, no.
you
Listen
can
to
exactly
me.
do what you are doing right now. You're keeping
Keep doing what
playing
you're doing.
with your scrap, and though you will be very distracted
Keep
by the
scrapping.
chat and so on.
Yeah.
Either that, or you can do a video.
Katie Scrapping, welcome there.
You put it as a premiere. That way, you can still interact with your people coming in. You can do a premiere and still
Yeah.
interact with everybody. You can do it
That's
that way.
true. I wanted to do that on the Gill Skills project I did, and that ended up I messed that up.
Practice makes perfect. Wait, come on. You just got to
Take
keep
care. Have a
See you
nice
later.
fun time. See ya. Enjoy.
Later, John lad.
Later, John.
All right. Well, it's 6:30. It's time for my dinner. I'm going to back out of here. Rafal, thank you for having me up. Appreciate it, buddy. It's nice
You're
seeing
welcome,
everybody.
What good time. Thank you for that.
And, I had a great time up here. Hey, love to come back. And everybody in the chat, have a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world. And we'll see everybody later.
Put something in the
Later
chat
on,
real
man.
quick so
Take
people
care.
can
Yeah,
check out your new channel.
Okay.
Put your name on the chat before you leave, and so
I'll punch in. Hi, everyone. And there we go. So if you like my channel, that's fine. Subscribe. If you don't like it, then don't subscribe, because I am a model railroader. I do model trains. That's what I do. So
Oh, Real Wicked Canadian. That's it.
Yeah.
There we go.
well, there's the new channel name. And please unsubscribe from the 2440 Toy Man's channel. Greatly appreciate it. Until then, everybody have a good one. We'll talk to you all.
Give it to Ron.
take
All
care.
right, later on.
All right. Bye.
Later, dude, Ron.
There we go. He's
And
at
then there was 3.
213 now.
Yeah, he's gonna build it back very quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good man, so
Aye. Aye, he's a nice guy, like, got on well with Ron, like, and he does some really cool stuff with the model trains, like,
yeah, actually, there's quite big community with those trains, and yeah, I see fun in it, but yeah, I don't think I will go for it. At least not at this stage.
we did it, my father's model trains and that, and we had it in the attic, you know, and I don't know who was more into it, me or him. You know, but it was a good hobby.
Definitely, it will take a lot of your time to
Yeah, it
build
did.
stuff and modeling. This I see fun in it. I could do that, but yeah, not yet, not now.
Yeah, that's the same as me. I'd rather watch somebody else do it.
Yeah, but anyway, I see fun in it.
Yeah, that's the
That
same
would
as
be,
me.
would be fun to play with.
That's why I like to watch other people doing it. You know?
Mm.
It's the same as I told you with the drones and that, Rafal. A lot of time over here, it's quite windy, you know. And
Yeah, drones are
wind can be an issue, you know. And I like a lot of drone content and that, and I watch a lot of drone channels and all that, you know. So, and I purely watch them because it's too windy over here. They put a drone up, I'll end up in the muddy for summer.
Yeah, that's right. I have the same problem. It's always windy in here. So to find out the spot or when is the moment,
yeah,
you have no time.
yeah, exactly.
When you have time, there is always wind or something like that.
I'm gonna go and see if I have some food that I can quickly get for the nom noms, because
I'm probably gonna jump down Rafal, man, but I'll still be in the chat and that, man. Okay.
Yeah, all cool. I was actually gonna end it up very soon.
Okay.
Anyway,
well,
never mind.
Yeah, well,
we can hop over somewhere else probably.
Definitely.
My washing machine is done. I need to empty out my washer.
You got washing machine?
Yeah, well, of course.
Just kidding.
Washing machines have been in society for over 100 years. So 100 years ago, there were already electric washing machines.
Even in Netherlands?
Even in the Netherlands, yes. and the brand Whirlpool, the company that I work for, exists for over 100 years. So
you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I have one Whirlpool washing machine in my house.
Yeah, might be. Could be Whirlpool, Indesit, Bauknecht, or Hotpoint. Hotpoint is the rebranded Bauknecht.
Okay.
Bauknecht being German, and in the UK people don't like German names, so they tend to rebrand everything that has a German name to something like Hotpoint or whatnot, so that it doesn't sound German.
Yeah, that's good idea.
Yeah, it's just marketing.
Yeah, as well. Yeah, I just playing, Ralph. You know.
I know.
We have a Bosch.
Bosch is good stuff too. Funny thing is that washing machine doesn't matter what brand you have; they're basically all the same.
All the same inside.
Yeah. Oh, I can have some cereal and yogurt. That's what I'm going to be doing. Not now though. I'll wait until the stream is ended, and then make me something.
Yeah, I just gonna make my screen slightly smaller so I can see if someone is up. Oh, people drop already. Anyway, there's still 14 people in it.
Pizza is actually a good idea. Maybe I can have something delivered. I'm making shit tons of money now, so I don't care anymore.
That's good.
Maybe I'll order a pizza. I'm gonna check if Domino's is still open over here. It's weekend, so they should be. Get me a pizza in my belly.
Okay, as I see, Mrs. Green thumb Thumb is on right now. What you guys say about going over to Miss Green Thumb and say hello out there?
I'll do that.
Yeah, sure. Are they still open? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, look like.
Cruiser Mac gave me an idea. Oh, headset beeping. Crap. I keep forgetting. Well, my headset was empty when I came on panel, so I had it connected. And
2 seconds, Rafal. I just need 2 minutes with you now, okay?
Yeah, no worry.
this is what is called gaming hair. If you have like that arc going over your head.
At me, they say you eat too much from bowl instead of from the plate.
Yeah. Let me see here. Next. Next.
Yeah, she's live, but somehow she got some problems, I guess.
What day? Oh, it's Sunday.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, she ran.
Right. Deze winkel is. Oh, they're closed. Oh crap.
At weekend time.
Yeah,
Sunday?
it's dominant. Well, they probably close at like 12. It's 12:30 over here. Dang.
It closed the weekend, To see the one here, it's probably open, but see last order.
I'll just check the main website. There's like takeout website which just everything delivered home. You can just check all the websites.
Just Eat. I know about that. I'm not a noob with a computer. I didn't start yesterday, okay?
No, I'm just explaining this, but because this is a Dutch website, so. I'm sure they have them in all.
Yes, we have lots of them. Yes, we know all about them. Okay, so it doesn't.
What you have internet over there?
Yes, we have internet.
Oh, right.
Really? Even in
Wow.
Scotland? Yes.
So you have electricity. Do you also have running water?
Yep. Guess what? We have better electricity than you probably have.
Okay.
I kind of doubt it.
And your country is maybe gonna sink one day. Mine is not.
Okay,
Well,
guys,
the part actually that I live is above water level, so I'm good. and I live on the 6th floor, so
Ralph,
yeah.
You know what? You're cool.
I know.
Okay, guys, listen up. I'm gonna end this up, and I just put the link into the chat for Mrs. Green. I think I did.
Yeah.
She's live, so let's jump in out there and say hello. And if you feel like, you can stay. If you don't, just don't. Anyway, so want to thank you everyone in the chat for a great time. Have a great rest of the day or night or whatever time you got. Want to thank you, Ali. Thanks, buddy, for hanging out.
No problem, man.
Ralph. Thank you, buddy, for hanging out and having fun with us.
No problem.
And I bet I see you all, guys, at the next week.
Yep.
So take care, everyone. See you all at the Miss
Say
Green.
Rafal Scrapper raid over there and click the thumbs up as soon as you get in there.
Perfect. Take care, all. Bye for now.
Bye.
Later, all. See you all over there.
Okay. Right. So what are they here?